I just realized I didn't even have my mic on in my OBS, but it does now. Hello. Welcome in. We are here. Welcome. This is Mother 2 Deluxe. TS is not bro's first time. It is. I've genuinely, even though I'm a massive Earthbound nerd, I've not actually played this ROM hack before. I'm also joined by Bulls HD. Say hello.
Hello, my name is I'm gonna randomly play Earthbound. No, hello, my name is I'm gonna randomly play Fallout 3 in the middle of this stream, guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
because
that's his,
I know
that's his
how
title
much
now. Wonderful.
people feel. I'm gonna just like play Fallout 3 for now at least, because I love this game. It's like
Amazing.
Earthbound if it was ass. It was made by Bethesda, so
Uh,
it also runs on the Elder Scrolls Oblivion engine, so you know how goofy it's gonna be.
Basically, it's just Earthbound, but it's AAA.
Oh, not really.
Alright, okay. So, this is not actually Mother 2 Deluxe, this is just an ordinary Mother 2 ROM that I've already set up this on, so that you lot know that you need to subscribe, or else I'm gonna come to your house anyway.
She is gonna come to your house.
Okay, right, now we're gonna do Mother 2 Deluxe. I've had to download this mode twice, because when I first got it, I got the wrong version.
You get the wrong version.
Yeah,
You
I,
just
I
get
got a outdated version by accident.
outdated. What do you mean by outdated?
So the newest version is 3 point something. I found the 2.0 version because for some reason romhacking.net still lists 2.0 as the newest version.
Well, damn.
Geek Geek Strikes Back. So I'm guessing that this is based on the Japanese script.
Yo, if Earthbound was AAA, I mean technically it is, but still, if it was modern AAA, there would be some corny ass line like, "Jeff, I'm bounded to this earth."
Okay. Mother 2 DX. Geek Strikes Back. Right.
When your
Okay.
son is a
Already, the colors are more vibrant.
Todd Howard is doing his devious deeds again.
Oh wait, hold on. What's up with Nessa's cap? Are they?
This is not a drill. Todd Howard is doing his devious deeds again.
Okay,
He's doing his devious deeds again, bro. Why is one of the mutants, which is one of the enemies in Fallout 3, doing the goddamn ragdoll thing that you see, you know when the ragdolls freak the fuck out?
I don't know, but already one thing which I've noticed is Nessa's cap. I think they've done just about all of Nessa's sprites so that Nessa's cap is in a place that makes sense based on where he's standing. That's gonna take some getting used to because I'm used to it being in usually the wrong place all the time from playing the actual game. Cafe's a bar.
I'm fighting the fuck ass creatures again.
Yo, fuck ass creatures. Let's see. Presented by Nintendo. Cool. Right, let's actually get going.
Is that... what was it, Sticks? Is that Sticks?
Yes. Cheeseburger. Why is my fucking brother in the chat? he's right here.
Just let him be, pal.
Oh! The standard difficulty of this hack. Okay, there's difficulty settings. I'll just play the standard difficulty for the hack. Optional / post-game areas enabled. Cool. Text speed. Text speed, fast please. Stereo please. Select a window type. Wait, why is it already purple? I'll do thick, I prefer thick. Yeah, that's right, they added some more window colors. I'll do grape because my purple will go. Please name him.
What? Please name my son.
Okay, so what do we name our boy Nesticle here?
Nintendo.
Can that even fit?
I don't know. Actually.
Damn it, we're only missing one letter.
Let me see here. Let me give it a think.
We need 5
Reggie.
letters. What?
Reggie.
Reggie, okay. Okay, Reggie, this is all just one big mother-free reference.
Yes. Yes, we will acknowledge Mother Tree any chance we get.
I'll just do I'll just do Reggie spelled like this. Reggie.
Yo, Valve is gonna be scared of the stream because of how much we mentioned 3.
Okay, right. Name her too, Paula. Okay, well Paula obviously has to be GOAT, because she is.
You know, I wonder how I don't get injured from barbed wire. I guess that's Todd Howard doing his devious deeds again.
Okay, Balls, look at Balls, this is your time. What do we name Jeff?
I don't know, just name him Balls.
Amazing, we'll just do Balls in all caps.
Yes. Indeed you do.
Okay, okay, how about Pooh?
What about AVGN?
EVGN, okay.
Or shit.
Okay, you know, that's actually gonna be, oh, wait. That's actually gonna be funnier. I'm just calling him shit. I'll do shit all in lowercase. Okay.
Dude.
Okay, name the dog.
Yo,
mean.
This guy is wearing a fancy suit in the middle of the wasteland. Who does he think he is?
Do we name the dog Toby because I'm a Deltarune on Wednesday?
Deltarune in 2 tomorrows.
Deltarune in 2 tomorrows.
Indeed.
Favorite homemade food? Do you just put down ass for the favorite homemade food?
Ass? Yeah. That's funny. That is very funny.
Favorite thing?
If you can fit Deltarune, then let's do that.
Okay, Okay. I don't think I can fit that, so I'll just do Delta.
Deltarune.
I'll just do Delta with the little heart because it's our favorite thing.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Reggie, Goat, Bullshit, Toby, Ass, and Delta. Are you sure?
That sounds very unhinged. Let's just do it, bro.
Let's go. Oh my god, it's got the most cinematic and cutscene bars, because, you know, Mother 3 did that.
My name is Mother 2.
The year is 1990X.
I scammed someone that you can scam people in Fallout 3. Amazing.
Amazing. I believe that people actually, did some journalism, and they actually figured out that Earthbound is set in, I think it was 1996, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, basically the same year that the game released in America. Wait, I think it released in America in 95, never mind.
Yeah, well, it was a year after. Here we are at Reggie's house.
My name is the Future. Because they call me the Future because Fallout 3.
That makes perfect sense.
Oh!
Okay, here we are. Okay, so they've changed the, oh, wait. Okay, so you can run now. There's a run button.
Finally, the naggers can stop complaining about why Ness can't run.
Okay, so the menu button is now X rather than A. Special good. Okay, so there's an entirely separate tab for, I'm guessing, key items.
You know, this sounds like a proper Mother 2 remaster.
Reggie, open the present. There's a worn-out bat inside. Reggie takes it. Okay, so the cracked bat is now a worn-out bat.
George is just the poop shitters. Does George love the poop shitters for some reason?
What? Oh, right, the Sam's profile picture.
Yeah.
think the story was he needed something for his Steam account and he just wasn't sure what to name it, so he just no, not what to name it, like Watermer picture juice. So we just googled hyper realistic sands and that was the first result.
Wow. Hey, yo, the Poop Killers is actually a funny story because it's basically really shitty midis of Undertale music.
Okay, so there's actual names above who is speaking here. Officer's Way. Tomorrow, I, Porky, will tell you about the strange meteorite. Okay, so the names are now accurate. Wait. Oh, wait, hold a minute. New dialogue. You know how to run, right? It's like holding down the Y button in a video game. Thanks, Porky.
Did you know you should? I recommend that you press the B button to click on your mouse. It's like a video game. Life is like a video game.
I'm getting flashbacks to that one Jack Black song. I don't play video games no more. No, that's not. That's not just Jack Black. Tenacious D's there as well. It's just it was uploaded to.
You know, the Numberjacks are on. I'm watching a Numberjacks episode. Okay, don't judge.
Why? What of all the times? Why now? Oh wait, hold on.
Because you're British.
Did I just see diagonal sprites for the NPCs?
Dude, I don't want to imagine how diagonal sprites look for the NPCs.
Well, I mean, I guess you're gonna see them in this game.
Wow, they actually really just made 4 new sprites for every NPC.
Yeah, I think it was the chosen 4, including Ness in his pajamas and from the Japanese version. Those are the only ones who actually had diagonal sprites made. All of the other characters, including Flying Man, didn't have any diagonal sprites.
Dude, what if the Fly has diagonal sprites?
Oh come on, what? Give our boy Flying Man some love. Okay, yeah. So Nessa's cap has now been adjusted so that it makes more sense.
Sure. Close your eyes and listen for the blue ball.
Look.
Your number.
This sprite is just so cursed now because you can't even see the brim of his cap. Really still watching Numberjacks?
Yeah. Yes, dude. Just let me watch my Numberjacks.
Okay, fine. I won't question. Okay, I won't question. Let's just go.
Yo, I kind of forgot why Numberjacks is like weirdly peak for some reason.
Oh my god. Diagonal Porky.
Actually, oh yeah. Why didn't he have a diagonal sprite? He literally goes with you in like the beginning of the game.
I don't know. I guess it's just it's like Nintendo were just like cutting costs with this one.
Nintendo. This is not the Nintendo I know.
We getting GTA 6 before Undertale 2. Doesn't Deltarune count as Undertale 2 or not? Okay, here we go. We are now in this bitch. Let's go.
I think
Oh my god,
Deltarune is more.
Oh my god.
So,
Check out Porky's running sprite.
Deltarune is more so a spiritual successor. It does share the same characters as Undertale, but it's more so a spiritual successor.
Okay. There's a lot to examine here. First off, you can actually see Ness above the icon, and now the dog's moving. Wait, where is... They removed auto fight, my beloved.
Yo, this is literally mother free. This is what Mother 1+2 should have been.
Yeah, that and also the Earthbound Beginnings remake, which I will play on stream, the Earthbound Beginnings SNES remake.
Of which Mother 1 plus 2 is one of the most confusing situations of rushing a video game because, what was the point? Uh, I think that Mother One's like 15th anniversary, and Earthbound specifically is like anniversary in Japan was in like 2004. So they
Yeah.
could have had way more time to like release. You could have had a whole bunch of time and actually do something for Earthbound Beginnings like 15th anniversary and like Earthbound's 10th anniversary
Yeah.
were there, but like for some reason they just rushed the damn thing. I don't even know why.
Okay, so I'm on 5 HP. This is the issue with my starter for game. So I need to... Oh my god, I'm not used to the new button layout. I'm not used to this, because I've been playing a lot of PK Scramble recently, so I'm used to how the default game controls. Okay, here we go. Here's Picky.
You want to know something interesting?
Yeah?
I think you remember, or probably not. I doubt you've seen Numberjacks in a long.
I mean, I've seen little bits and bobs every now and again, but...
I think you know the people that are in like the show that the numbers have to help them with.
Yeah?
Interestingly, very interestingly, one of the actors from The Young Ones and Bottom actually cameos as one of the people that the
Really?
problems have to.
Really?
Numbers
Which
have
one?
to say. I think her name was Natasha. You know, that horny princess.
Yes, she played... In the Young Ones, she played a lady at the desk in the bank which they rob.
She cameos in the
and in Bottom she plays the lady at the reception desk in the hospital and Lady Natasha.
Yeah. Interesting. Also, another interesting thing. You know the little girl that Mr. Bean steals the teddy bear from.
Is she there?
Yeah, she also cameos as one of the people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think that I'm not sure if it's me misremembering, but I think that Richard Hammond actually did cameo in Numberjacks as well.
I'll have to check that. But anyway, as we can see here, this is clearly based on the original Japanese script because Buzz Buzz is a rhino beetle rather than a bee, which is what he was in the Japanese version. Oh my god, we're like diagonal Porky and Picky is so cursed to me for some reason. A rhinoceros beetle, I am not. Geek. Okay, so Gygus is just called Geek permanently now.
My name is Buzz Buzz. I am not a bee.
A bee, I am
my name is
not.
Buzz.
Remember when I first played this game, and then the word "not" didn't appear? I just thought the prospect of this bee just like appearing out of a meteorite and then just saying "a bee I am" was just fucking hilarious. Oh my god, is Mapiki doing the goddamn Naruto run? Let's go. Okay, right. Here's the real change. Does Starman Jr. look different?
It's basically based off of that one unused sprite.
Oh wait, it's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. Well, the font's different. Son of Starman. He looks exactly like he did in Mother 1, rather than looking just like a normal Starman in the default game.
This implies that Starmen can breed.
I'd rather not think about that. Anyway, let's just play. Anyway, let's just play the video game.
As
Okay, there's a
play
little
that video
icon for when
game-
you're shielded now. Son of Starman can't use PSI. Porky tried to join the enemy team instead. Oh, well, look, Ness actually does the peace sign when you win now.
People made a Earthbound. People made a Deltarune remake with Earthbound. Why don't they make a Earthbound remake with Deltarune?
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I actually, well, I haven't played it. I did actually enjoy the videos of the Deltarune Chapter 1 remake as an Earthbound ROM hack. It is the truth, so listen. Oh wait, hold on. I've just made a terrifying realization.
What?
First off, since when was Porky's dad called Oily Mincemeat? And second, if this is based on the Japanese version, will Ness, you know, in Magicant...
Yo, he just beat his kids.
That... Yeah, I know. And I also realized it actually used the more violent sound effect from a Japanese version. So yeah, again, this has me scared for Magicants later.
Oh dear.
Die and go to hell!
Doesn't she say that in the Japanese version?
Yes, and I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.
I think that
All of the
I think
diagonal
that
sprites just
actually-
keep on catching me off guard because I'm not used to them.
If this is Mother 2 Deluxe, they should have some options to toggle some things to be like more so in line with the American. So why not do that?
That's true. Then
Or is
again,
it
I
not-
feel like for a SNES game, that might be a bit too much, but you never know.
This is a ROM hack. This is a ROM hack. Okay. I think they could probably do that
Yeah.
shit easily.
Now then, I'm about to die now, but do you want to hear all that all over again? No. I will always hate myself on my first playthrough when I just kept on mindlessly mashing the text and I was stuck there for 1,000 years until I realized I was actually meant to press no. Anyway, here we are.
Attention, all Earthbound gamers. Ness is in trouble. He needs your help to reach and defeat Gigagas. But in order to do
Oh
this,
god, the photo
he needs
man.
your critical- That fuck ass, stupid ass, stupid.
He keeps on interrupting your entire game purely to take some fuck ass photo. Okay, right. I need some food. I need to heal. Eat some ass and scoot up to bed. Yes, please.
It just eats she just eats your mother's ass.
I don't want to have to think about that.
Yo.
Okay, well now I need to save and the diagonal dog. This is literally just like seeing the diagonal sprites in a Deltarune after being used to all the other ones. They're just so strange.
There's diagonal sprites in Deltarune.
Yes, there's one for Chris and one for Susie.
I
There might
never
be more, but I
seen
don't
that.
know.
What the fuck is that in the game?
Huh?
I never seen that. Where is that in the game?
Susie's one is in chapter 3, Chris's one is in a cutscene in chapter 4. Oh my god, I hate these crows.
Oh, it's the stinker.
The
Anyways, what I was
detestable
saying-
crow. Okay, so all of the names are like exact translations.
Earthbound remade in Deltarune would be pretty peak because then you can have a lot more like there's a lot more you can do with Deltarune's engine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go and get the Mr. Baseball cap.
I doubt that Deltarune could run on an SNES, but could it run on an N64?
That's true. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball hat. I know you want it for a long time. I remember when I learned that this was in the game, I was like, whoa! let's go on adventure mode. Okay, I wonder if this is the creepy guy, I believe. I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. Oh no. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. You're a pedophile.
Paula ain't letting you hit, bro.
Okay, fine. When I do see Paula, I'm not gonna tell her that you said hi. I'm gonna send Chris Hansen up there.
Yo, just call Schlep or something.
There's a hamburger inside. Reggie takes it. Yeah, just call Schlep. Dude, this guy! This guy's in the way! I can buy yo here. You can do more than tricks even if it's unconventional. Might not be as strong as a bat, but it can still be a great weapon. Swings, I can hear flows with it. Heard Tucson has some slingshots. They're good weapons too. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Bye. Man just teleported. Oh no, he's here. Never mind. Okay, so all the robotic enemies have a different text font now. Okay, please take your cash. Right. Hi, come in. What can I do for you today? Bye. I would... Let me see, I wanna check... What's the... I need to remember what's the more optimal thing that the speedrunners get here. Hold on. Earthbound glitchless. Give me just a second, chat. I'm doing some valuable research on how to do this optimally. What do you want to sell? Okay, so we need to sell the cracked bat first.
I'm gonna play a song. I just gotta wait for these ads to finish.
Okay. So it's Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. It's tennis. Wait, just one. Okay, so you can buy multiple, like in the Earthbound collection hacks. Babo.
You know what I like? Why the final bosses in Deltarune are literally just King, Queen, Anthony, and the Roaring Knight.
Yeah.
Jenna's just there.
Yeah, I actually know for a long time. I do know that, I do know that, let's see, please. Can I afford cheap bracelet? No. Okay, right, I'm gonna... Arms 5 defense. Let's see, how much defense is for Mr. Baseball Cat? Oh, keep forgetting they changed things.
You know, actually playing Deltarune Chapter 4 for the first time, a couple of days ago,
6 defense,
it makes me learn a lot more things, like Gearson is there, he's just there. Gearson is just there.
He's just there.
And
Oh, you hurt my
it
feelings.
kind of makes me think that is the Dark World possibly some kind of afterlife? Because isn't Gearson dead?
Yes, yeah, Gearson's dead. That's actually a good point, actually.
Yeah. What if Lancer is some like, I don't know, some toy that Chris had that got ripped to shreds or something?
That's fair enough. Okay, right. So now it's time to go and fight this lot. Wait, no, hold on. I need to get some hamburgers first.
This lot, you mean the average person in Detroit?
Yeah. What can I get for you? Hamburger. Multiple. I think I can afford 3. Okay, no, it's only 2. I don't have enough money. What? Why are hamburgers worth so much now?
That's the American economy for you.
I mean, this game is set in America, so. Anyway, let's go and kick some ass now. Okay, well the sharks look different. Oh, they're different depending on which one they are. That's cool.
But
I might be fucked here, but let's see. Okay, I dodged. I'm gonna get rid of the escape punk because they're annoying. See what I mean? He just called in another one. No, don't die already. No, don't die. Please, please, game, please. Die already. No!
died. Tragic.
Man, I died. You know, I'm gonna be a little bitch and reset so that I get all my PP back.
Yo, what? You know what? Instead, we should get Earthbound Halloween Hack Deluxe.
About Halloween Hack Deluxe. You can now censor the slurs.
Yeah, they could just censor the words and like actually remove all the bullshit from Halloween Hack. Then
Yeah.
it'll be peak.
Someone should actually do that. Like make a ROM hack of him a Halloween hack that makes it about as clean as it can be.
Remove all the slurs from Toby Radiation Fox himself.
Okay, you know what? I'll save here so that it's less of a walk next time I reset. But if I do reset again? I've always loved the sprite for the guy at the desk. He just looks so silly.
Why is he piss tainted?
He kind of. Yeah, that's right. He is actually piss tainted. So was Pooh, actually. Okay, no, I'm not gonna fight that. I'm gonna do some snotting to get rid of him. Yes, I'm gonna do this because I don't want to fight the ones out here. Come. I'm a color truck.
Coca-Cola.
Okay, I didn't quite avoid that. Man is just hopping all over the place.
A jolly old fellow.
Okay, fine. I can just take another hit. What? No. Okay, I'm dead now. I'm dead now. No! Oh, okay, cool. It's new effect, and also I lived. Out of here, please. Thank you.
This was the Mother 2 I remembered.
Yay, free burger, okay. Hey, kid, I'll tell you a secret. I heard the old really close on top of the hill found some treasure. I totally check it out, but I'm so Gaji. Maybe you should go there and see. Wait, so I can't go in there yet?
I
Wait, so
assume.
Wait, so I need to go and talk to the suspicious guy?
Suspicious man.
Why did they change so... Okay, you know, this is just me nitpicking because I'm used to a vanilla game. I should stop doing that because, you know, change is good. Look at this nerd trying to catch up with me. final fight this one.
Yo, my food is charred in an inferno of jealousy.
That image of Vima burnt pizza that you sent me was charred in the inferno of jealousy.
Yeah.
That shit had me cracked up when you sent that.
Yeah, but like, who even says that line? I think it's in chapter, right?
It's, Gerson says it during his secret boss. The ungrateful dog. I just noticed Vima name change.
It's because you burnt his food.
I mean, fair enough. There was a buttered bread roll. What?
The garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy. This could mean two things. One, what was
Wait,
it
I
that
need
you
to go
said
in
again?
here.
What was it that you said again? In your theory.
Yeah, my theory was that means. Yeah, my theory. I think that means. I think that means there's going to be some sort of fire going on, either in the Dark World or at the festival.
Or number two, this implies that Gearson might. That means that Gearson might plan an assassination attempt on Mr. Maker.
Man's just gonna crank 90s on Mr. Maker.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Okay, so. Did I have to go here? Go home now, getting away from it. May start to get greedy thoughts. What do I. Did I have to come here? Why did one of the sharks want me to come here?
Because he's stupid. He's a Detroit man.
For real. Here we are. Okay, well let's just go back there now. Okay, I'm on at 18 HP. I'm gonna eat the buttered bread roll.
Out of all the things that I saw was gonna be at the end of chapter 4, never did I expect Torio and Sans to actually be together.
Yes, and yeah. Yeah, what I thought was really, really concerning was that when Chris is lying in bed, it kinda sounds like they're fucking?
And then Susie just comes in and says, "What the fuck?"
Susie just comes in, stop fucking.
You better stop fucking, you fucking son of a fucking stupid fucking bitch, fucking.
AVGN our rant.
The garden is fucking charred in fucking
Oh wait, hold on.
jealous.
I've now got a few questions for later on in this hack. Is number one, will multiple people be able to ride the bike finally? And number two, will all 4 characters have a peace sign sprite? Because in the vanilla game, it's only Ness.
Maybe, they wouldn't really do peace signs for like all the characters. I think that considering how Mother 2 Deluxe is, they might just make different poses to match with their personalities.
Actually, that's fair. That'll be cool when I get a Paula and when I run into a Photo Man again. We're gonna see. Oh wait,
She just does that. Yo, Paula just does that ooh
I just
face
clicked on.
or something. I don't know.
Hello, hi, welcome. We are doing Mother 2 Deluxe. And I accidentally clicked on end because I'm an idiot, so now we have to reset.
My game is charred in an inferno of jealousy. Guys, help.
Do you just love that line or something?
Yeah, it goes hard.
For real. Okay, right, I need to get down there without doing another shark battle because I want to keep my HP for Frank. Let's come on the van.
Just come. Yo, wait, I don't know what time Delta. Like
Now he's
what
actually
time-
letting me. What was the point in me speaking to the other guy? Come back after you finish Mother 2. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now he's doing
It
the
should
translated
expl-
line.
It should explain this in Mother 1+2. There's a bug where that guy that what do you call him? Yes Man, the Yes Man Junior will have a different line than what he's supposed to say.
Really?
I don't know how to put it. Yeah,
That is actually kind of funny.
yeah.
What were
I
you
don't know,
making with? What were you making with those tortillas in the last stream? That wasn't me. That was my amazing guest, Balls HD.
This is the Balls HD cooking stream.
Balls HD cooking stream, also containing Earthbound.
Earthbound or Mother?
Okay, well now we get to deal with Frank, who, when I first played this game, he was a pain in the ass because his knives do a ton of damage. Also, why is he stabbing a kid?
Why is he stabbing children?
Why is this sprite flipped? This is so cursed.
I have no idea.
Dude, I'm not playing fucking Mario 64 Plus Encore mode.
Sonic Mania Encore mode.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Reggie feels Izame or whatever.
Reggie feeds me. Oh shit.
You just shanked.
Dude, my gut stat came in clutch there.
He just shanks the child.
Damn. Please don't attack. Okay, right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can. I can recover. I can recover.
You either grind a little bit more or you go the Billy Mitchell route.
No, I'm not gonna cheat. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually. Okay, I need to go to the ATM, take out the money that I earned, run back up to Nessa's mum's house so I can get my PP back, and then I'm gonna.
EP.
I'm also gonna get some more hamburgers as well, so that I've got like as much healing as I can.
You might want to fight a few more enemies so you can get more
Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, because I need to unlock PSI Delta.
You're like Delta Rune.
Delta Rune. Thank you very much. Any other orders? Yes, please. Thank you very much. No, I don't because I can't afford any more.
I hate having to pay. It's skill. Your makeup.
No, you don't. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Heal me. Eat some ass and scoot up to bed. Yes, please.
We love eating ass.
I eat way too much ass. It affects my nutrition.
Richie might love this.
What?
Richie might love this game. There's a whole bunch
Oh
of
yeah, but
birds.
he would feckin' love this game.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Here we go again. We need to go back there now. Because now I'm ready to kick some old man with knives who wants to kill children ass. Come on, my van.
Wants to shank the child.
Frank Fly.
Just
That's his full name?
This is just the average day in Britain.
The average day in Britain, yeah. My brother actually found some audio from British McQuandale Dingle, and in the background there were fucking Roblox sword sound effects, which is a thing about the knife crime.
Oh.
Okay. Frank, please. No! Saved.
You want to get a good old shank in there, laddie?
Cheers, mate. Frank said something
You know.
nasty, my guts went down. No!
You know, considering that Frank Fly probably comes from Britain, because why is he shanking children?
Fair point, actually. Please. 52 HP. Okay, so that wasn't even a full heal, but it's good enough. Please.
Good enough. Well, I guess what we'll have to do. You are getting shanked by
No!
a goddamn.
Thank you, game.
Thank you, video game.
This is why I use fast text, because fast text just makes the game playable all of a sudden.
Thank you, game.
I can hear myself. Are you watching the stream? Are you watching the stream?
Over, and it got way crazier.
I won.
Owners just won again. In season 8.5, we are getting new summer skins. We have Emma Frost.
What the fuck? I have so many questions right now. Most of them involve, are you okay?
Don't ask.
With Amica Home Insurance.
Dude, I wanted to do a joke. Why did Ad have to?
Oh no, I died. Well, it's okay, it's
Dude.
okay. This,
This
I've already
fucking ad
defeated
ruined
Frank,
the
so
joke I
this is
was gonna
fine.
do.
I can do this.
Good news.
Dude, this ad ruins the joke I wanted to make. Holy shit.
Have more.
Anyways.
Dude, fuck yeah, tennis. Tennis Deltarune.
My name is Balls. I am tuning right now. Look, man, my name is Balls. I am gooning right now, HD. All right.
Dude, like all of the diagonal sprites just catching me off guard because I'm not used to them. Oh yeah, dude, hey dude, it's like a Root Buster remix.
My name is Divorce.
Divorce. Huh? Why? Why has that got the same energy as my AI rewritten Undertale, where my Toriel's name then became a weapon? Dude, I love this music. Bum-ba-dum. Hell yeah, dude.
Yo, I have a plan.
What is your plan? Oh great, balls.
If one day, if like, probably a couple of years into the future, if Delta, we should all stream like, an entire playthrough of Deltarune, like the trio should.
Yeah, like the Fun Gang should.
Yeah, probably at the same time, preferably.
You are a fucking genius!
My genius is quite frightening, or
Yes!
whatever Jeremy Clarkson says.
He was saying, sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening.
You know what? South of the border. South of the border.
Here we go. Here we go, now we're gonna go and actually kill Frankenstein Mark II this time. Hell yeah, dude, TV time.
It's time to shake a child.
Go, Frankenstein Mark II, yes please.
The scene that plays whenever you shake a child.
I'm gonna eat the burger here to be safe.
You know, I just hate it when I have to beat up cops just to go to a different town.
For real. Dude, dude, it's so annoying.
Add.
No, please don't die. No! I should have healed before.
How many times are you gonna die from this one man?
City inside one, a hill swallowed by houses. These places feel less like cities and more like human storage. Today we're looking at 25 examples of urban hell on Earth, starting with number 1,
Why are we
jealousy.
listening to this?
Guys,
Guys. Wait, I just realized I'm fucked, basically. Okay, thank you, Smash Attack. That helps.
Smash attack? What do you think this? Yo, we should play melee actually.
Yeah, like after this we should.
Yeah.
Parade is finally over.
The Gooners just won again.
What do you mean Laguna's just won? Dude, I'm out of healing items.
The sun. You know what I think about this?
What?
The sunset of seven suns.
Sunset of Seven Suns.
What, you mean to tell me you haven't heard of the sunset of seven suns?
I mean the name rings a bell, but that's it.
That's the new song that Toby Fox released.
Oh, right. That was it.
I'm gonna play a random Undertale.
Bro, that dog just tried to jump scare me when I was running into the house.
I'm gonna play a random Undertale song. Alright? I'm gonna,
That was a long ass yawn I just did.
bro. You have a lack of sleep, my good sir. So, anyways, I'm gonna play a random tale.
Okay.
This is the complete soundtrack. No, I want the playlist so I can randomize it more.
Okay,
Let's see
I'm
what
gonna do a
this
little
is.
bit of cheating. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna reload my save every time I die.
All right, so. Why the fuck did I get Pathetic House?
I don't know
Why
what
would
you're
you
on about.
not
This
pick
song is the best song in the whole game. It made me so emotional.
It made me so emotional that my legs.
But my legs, they just fucking stopped existing at the very sound of this song.
Time for a different song. Let's see what we get.
It's like what you get that fixed now and pay later. Fixed now?
This is not the song. This is not in the Earth.
Yeah, that is not the song. That's an ad.
Dude, why is there so many ads here?
Under all this dry hair, sensitive and dried out, there.
Okay, True Lab.
This is like an Undertale. Different song time.
This really is an Undertale.
No, I just keep getting the most bullshit.
Why am I just now remembering? Do you remember you remember we did the Smash Bros. Brawl fan dub?
Yeah.
I'm just now remembering how much of a piece of shit editing that was because of the amount of stuff that I had to bleep.
Yeah. I mean, like, the folks were, like, very dirty there.
Yeah, like, we're talking... I think I had to cut out about 50 N-words.
Considering
And
the fact that
I
they're
also-
probably...
I also remember... I don't know if you remember this, but I had to mute a big section of a cutscene because you just started moaning.
Oh, no. Look, we were immature back then, alright?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, it's
You
fine.
know, considering the fact that all of us are, like, way older now, I think that they would probably... If we do another fan dub again, I see
Yeah.
by a lot.
Also, fun fact, did you know that... Fun fact, did you know that my Frank can actually heal you after you beat him?
Why, though?
I don't know, but I've got all my PP back, so... Fuck yeah, dude, it's King.
This song goes really hard for no reason.
For real.
So, question: what would you say is, as of today, Deltarune chapter? As of today, what is the worst Deltarune chapter?
The worst. Oh, I'd probably
like,
say. Obviously, like this isn't me. This isn't me saying that it's bad. I'd just say chapter 1 because it's the most bare bones of all of them.
I would say chapter 1 as well. I mean, it is a...
Yeah. Anyway, I am now dying laughing because I just realized Mayor B.H. Perkle, his Japanese name is Mayor Bold Headshines.
Why though?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screenshot that and I'm gonna send it to my dad because we love to make fun of my dad being bald. I'm gonna screenshot that, send it to him, and just say, I didn't know you were in this game.
Oh,
Black Ops 2 to PS5 in July. Yes! This is a huge stuff. The two best Call of Duty games are coming to PS5. And it's wild how this announcement got more likes than the new Modern Warfare 4. We're also creating new servers for both games.
Who's this Mr. Breast wannabe?
Mr.
But you what?
Dude, it's fucking Ross and Susie.
Is it Kelsey?
I got with Shaq here, let's go.
Yo, have you seen the clips of Craft playing Deltarune?
Oh yes.
Please
Yes,
tell me you've seen that.
you sent me a whole ass compilation of them in our DMs. And I feel like my response to it, which was via individual image, is the perfect response.
Is that a guppy?
Is that a guppy? No!
Yo, did you know that in the video they called Nick, she legit
He legit what? Sorry, your mic peaked.
he asked if Rouse was pregnant.
Fucking excuse me?
Yeah, I just said that. He legit asked, is she pregnant? I should send you that.
I don't know whether to be happy or sad.
No, look, Creekcraft just...
Deltarune is just beyond his brain's comprehension at this point.
He's just meant for Roblox. Like what?
Yeah, like,
on another note, why Deltarune is the
dude, I felt I felt
sent you
so much pain watching that video that you sent me the other night. He's playing the game. Oh my god, is that Huggy Wuggy? Is that the fucking Amazing Digital Circus character?
Is that a gubby?
Yeah, it's that a gubby. The cheek of this guy.
Oh, I should tell you. What's her name? Shabunka. I think that's her name. Shabunka.
Yeah.
She commented on your video.
Fucking did she?
Yeah, she did. I should show you. Look at my camera.
I'm checking now.
Oh.
Fucking did. I just came across this shit randomly. Bruh. Bruh, who is that one girl? Also, W Kita PFP. Yes!
What, do you know her or something? Like, personally, I mean. What is
No.
her
I literally... She's somebody who I am already followed because, you know, Noelle. And also, I mean, it's like, I just figured, like, okay, like, I need some form of reaction for this, like, compilation of people going insane. And I was like, I wonder what she did. I check her channel, she just fucking screamed when Matobi appeared out the ground.
Basically recreated the Noel sound effect. Dude, there's a lot of times where like people just recreate the Noel scream. Hey, why are you silent? Is this a Deltarune reference?
I think.
Why
How long's
are you
that
so
comment been
quiet?
there? How long's that
Why are you
comment
so
been there?
quiet? Why are you so quiet? Is this a Deltarune reference?
I don't know, but I'm just checking. How long's that comment been there for? A day. It's been there an entire day and I've not seen it.
How could you?
This is...
If
How
she
could I
didn't-
how
you-
could I do this?
It would take you 3 days maximum. I mean minimum. Comment on.
I could receive an email saying my fucking dad died and I wouldn't like see it for an entire month.
What? It would take you 3 days to see a Chibbles comment.
Could you imagine if you just commented some sort of like tricky Tony reference?
This is a dastardly evil scheme from Tricky Tony himself.
No way.
But like, why? Yeah, it's kind of weird how we were so in the Deltarune Chapter 5 reveal, but we were screaming our lungs off, and at the 3+4 reveal.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in Chapter
I
5, we were just like, oh, that's neat.
I think that I'm not sure. I think you legit just. I think that after the reveal, you
What was that?
got absolutely I think that I don't know if it. I think in the direct, I could definitely hear it, but I think lungs were all that screaming.
Yes, my lungs were... I was gonna say permanent, but I don't think it was permanent, whatever I did to them.
But yeah, that was just a very reasonable. Why is my?
What? Would you just leave and rejoin?
I think my as I was gonna say, that's a very reasonable reaction to Tricky Tony's evil schemes.
Yeah, that was... I'm not even caught up on the lore. With that clip is like, who the fuck is Tony and why is he so tricky?
Tricky Toby is he is a Tricky Tony Fox.
Tony Fox!
He is very tricky.
Indeed.
If it takes 2 years to get Chapter 6, we might as well have the same reaction if it gets revealed in a Nintendo Direct. Only if it takes 2 years.
Yeah, okay,
Which is
okay.
what-
I'm gonna do a bit more grinding before I go into the cave.
Yeah, we gotta wait. I like 2 years for Chapter 6 because I see that it hasn't even started development yet.
I mean, you never know. I mean, they could be working around the clock. I mean, there's been a noticeable lack of the newsletters, probably because they're locked in. I don't know.
Locked the fuck in, you mean? Who?
Toby just
When the
locked
light is
the
running-
fucking.
Hi everyone, Happy New Year!
Holy
I
shit! It's
apologise
me.
for-
It's me. Holy shit.
Yeah. Posh accent and all.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm listening to Ice Demon from Kevin McLeod.
Are you actually watching Ice Demon, or are you watching the April Fool's video?
I'm Ice Demon
Ice Demon.
because I just randomly remembered the number 15.
Yeah, it's like the actual layers towards me making the April Fool's video was at the time of me making it. That was actually a video that I did where my now dead CRT actually came in clutch. While making that.
Why?
So I was at the time of me making it, I was really, really big on older versions of Minecraft, and I still am, but just not as much. So I decided, okay, why don't I make a video in some like old ass version of the game, which is a parody of all of those videos, basically saying, "Oh my god, guys, look! I just found fucking Herobrine in my world. He's real."
Enderman in Under 2.
So then I was like, okay. So when I looked at a bunch of older videos, I was like, okay, I want this to be a mesh of like old ass YouTube combined with Minecraft ARG combined with just laugh at how bad the quality is. And I was like,
Yes.
and one of the things which I wanted was that I wanted the game to be in a 4x3 window.
Right. Is that where the CRT comes in clutch?
Yeah. That's what came in clutch. I was originally going to play the game, on my I recorded all the Minecraft gameplay on my Mac because Minecraft is the one game that actually works properly on Mac OS. So I did the entire thing on the Mac, and it was I was originally going to play it on the iMac's built-in 4K screen. Built-in 4K screen. But I chose to but instead purely for the sake of convenience, as well as also getting the resolution accurate, I played it on the CRT.
Uh-huh.
And it actually came out really, really well.
From the video, it seems that you took minor inspiration from my April Fool's video.
I did, yes, a little bit.
Yeah, I'm from that intro.
Yeah, I did, and what I found was so there's a lot of elements. So like, first off, actually building the actual world full of all the science for that video, because that version of Minecraft I was in creative mode and it didn't exist yet, so I had to build all of that in survival.
Uh-huh.
So I had to build the giant dick house and place all of the signs in survival mode.
It must have took a lot of time.
It did. I believe it took about a day or two worth of work. And then of course, I had to crank the render distance all the way down so it was just pure fog. And when it came to the actual sound design, obviously I wanted to have some sort of like scary music, and I was like, okay, but Kevin McLeod's Ice Demon seems perfect for it. But to make it even more perfect, when I was looking for when I was looking for a copy of it on YouTube for me to rip, I found somebody who'd only uploaded about a minute and a half of it, which is not how long it actually is. And I thought, what if I just got the shortened minute and a half version and just like kept on looping it? Wouldn't that be funny? So that's what I did.
Yeah. It gives it that authentic 2010 shittily edited vibe.
Yes, and I actually. How I actually made it was the actual joke segment of the video. That was all edited into its own bunch, and I rendered that in 480p. And then when I finished that, I then put that into a second video, where it would play that, and then it would show you the final text saying, obviously this is an April Fool's video, LMAO. However, that was all rendered in 1080. So it gives this weird feeling of like, breaking the illusion when it's actually finished, and it's like, this is all just a joke.
Yup. You know, speaking of my April Fool's video, I just low-key made it because, all because of my love for Bottom.
Yes, I did notice all of the little references sprinkled there, like there was the gas man, the transition music, there was the scene from Bottom Live 2, scene from Bottom Live 1, and of course the ending music.
Yeah. Yeah,
what was even the context of that? It's like, somehow the Fat Controller and James have made it away from Sodor to GM Construct, and then in the tunnel in GM Construct, the gas man from Bottom lives in there and he touches people.
yeah, that's the lore.
It makes no sense, but I love it.
Bottom is a perfect name because then someone can just say, I'm a big Bottom fan.
Yes. And they're gonna be like, well, do you mean ass or?
Can I eat your ass, dear woman?
Somebody clip that.
Oh, no. But anyway, some more context about the Thomas.avi label. Thomas.avi really shit creepypasta that's literally about like, I think Sir Topham Hatt sending James to go to a tunnel and like he gets murdered by Thomas or something.
James, no.
Just yeah, but I basically made it to where he gets touched by the gas man instead.
And it was a much better video. Yeah, that was like a mesh of Bottom references and also my DK Oldies April Fool's video.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the DK Oldies video, I completely forgot that it was April Fool's coming out, so I had one day to make an April Fool's video, and I'm not even kidding, I was at my grandparents' house, I brought my Steam Deck and my phone with me, and so I used both of those to just cobble that together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for me though, the like, all the editing and stuff actually took only like 40 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, I made it in a very short time span. Just getting the Gmod footage and like editing and shit only took like, I think it was like 40 minutes to an hour.
Okay, so I guess this is just what we're doing now while I'm playing Mother 2 Deluxe, we just like yap about how we made a few of our videos.
I guess we can do that. It's kind of like a developer commentary.
Yeah, like love commentary stuff. Yeah, it's yeah, there was that, and it was and I remember for the Sonic 3, no, not Sonic 3, the Sonic and Knuckles video when I had to do my segment for that. I remember I was like, okay, I need to cook up something here, so. Yet again, this was at my grandparents. This time, it was actually really easy because me and my brother were staying there for the night. And at the time I still had my laptop, and so I used that to make the whole thing. I remember when I finished it, I sent it to you. And you sent a message back saying, I'm in school right now, I had to hold in my laughter watching that.
Yeah, because at the time I was in my math class.
And you were just locked in watching Peak.
Yeah, I was just holding it in.
Man was holding it in like a well-deserved fart.
Yo, we could talk about like our Gmod videos now. That would be
Yeah, Gmod
interesting.
videos, yeah, so... The Hotel Mario video, that's always one that I've always, that's always one that I've actually... That's actually an interesting one, because it was... I was actually going to release it, on Hotel Mario's, I think it was the 30th anniversary of Hotel Mario. I was actually planning to release it then. However, on the day that I was planning on finishing it and then uploading it, we were then given a surprise trip to the cinema to go and watch... I think it was Sonic 3, but I can't remember.
Oh.
So I had to upload it a day late, which is interesting. And another thing which was funnier was after I finished it, I was surprised to learn that my grandmother had actually watched it and was like, "You really like blowing all the characters up, don't you?"
That's Gmod for you. Alright, so I guess I could talk about my Sonic videos, Gmod videos.
Yes, the absolute peak.
I remember you saying you liked the fact that I blended memes together so perfectly, like they caught off at the perfect time and then start at the perfect time.
Yes, like I would say my perfect example is you know the voice clip of "What the fuck? No!"
Yeah.
I find it perfect how you perfectly cut that so that Sonic finds the hole leading to, I think it was Mystic Cave. He found
It's Lava Leaf.
Yeah, Lava Reef, yeah. He found the hole leading to the Lava Reef and he just goes, "What the fuck?" And then he jumps in the hole and when it plays the and it plays the Pizza Tower scream.
Yeah. I just mostly did all that because like all I went by is just some I legit just reused please. Okay, I just legit like screen recorded a lot of your videos that had like sound effects that I couldn't find.
Okay.
It was just a matter of like a lot of clever editing to like remove some like clips that like intertwine. Like I think that one like sound effect you use when Morton gets his house burned down in the Hotel
Yes,
Mario
that's right,
video.
the screaming. That I think that came from a clip of you know the angry Korean guy who punches his monitor.
Yeah.
I think that's where it came from, but I don't remember.
Yeah. And I also used a lot of like Shockhead 734 sound effects that I cut to like remove some of like the extra shit that I didn't need. So
yes, like I remember there's some cases where like I had to repurpose sounds from the videos because I couldn't find other uses of them. Like I definitely remember there was one from a Shockhat video, but I don't remember which.
I should say about this about the whole Sailor Moon randomly joining the team in Sonic the Stupid and Knuckles.
Yeah.
It's mostly just because I wanted to do some funny shit with both Sailor Moon and Sonic because like I just wanted to like do like a funny shit with like a duo. You know what I mean? Like, a Sonic and Tails kind of thing.
Can I just point out that I still regularly think about the shot where Sailor Moon is holding the shotgun and then she just goes, "I got you, homie."
Yeah, basically like a bro moment. I feel
Sailor
like
Moon
that's,
and Sonic, they're just
I'm
bros.
proud of that because like it kind of has a mix of seriousness and actually being funny, like a perfect mix.
Yes. Like,
Like, it was
it's...
just more so.
And I think it was, am I correct in saying that I did my section for that before you did any of yours, or am I wrong?
Yeah. I mostly based off like I mostly based off of like I mostly based off Def Egg Zone off of like what you had.
Yeah, I know, and I believe that you asked me for the map that I used for Sky Sanctuary, so that you could add a second scene of Sailor Moon actually going, "Hey, come back!" and then just chasing after Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an Death Egg. And I mean, what was just funny is when you actually rewatch that, I mean, you can tell that I was getting lazy at the end. And I was like, please, just let me finish this, please, because when you actually go back and watch it in the last few shots of the video, I'm not even trying anymore. Like, it's like the HUD's still there, the fizz gun beams are still there, and in the last shot you can just like see me carrying Sonic and Tails towards the Death Egg.
Yeah. But I mean, it
Yes, I
fits
managed to run
because
away.
it fits because you kind of did that joke, and I think it was like in Hidden Palace Zone with Eggman.
Yes, that's right. I feel like certain shots needed it, and it was. I think it was the actual thing behind that shot was when I actually did that. When you watch it, the shot is what I intended was I would carry Eggman over to the Master Emerald. And to make it funnier, while I was carrying him, I would have thrusters going so that he was just freaking out the whole time. And then I was going to drop him, and then he would just slowly fall onto the ground. Kind of like... However, what I did was... After I dropped him, I accidentally leant on my keyboard, which then set the thrusters off again. And he just shot off the frame, and that's the take that I ended up using.
But anyway, speaking of like, let's talk about the improvement between Sonic the Stupid 3 and Knuckles. You probably could tell, but like in terms of editing and jokes, Sonic the Stupid and Knuckles is like way better in like regards to like
Yes.
in terms of like clever jokes and shit. Like in the Sonic the Stupid 3 video, it was basically my first time ever making a Gmod video, so it was kind of sloppy in terms of like editing and jokes I could do.
Yeah, it's kind of... I guess the way for me to describe it is like playing Earthbound Beginnings. It's like, you can... It is still good, but you can tell that this was but you can tell that this is the first one.
Yeah. And you can kind of like Mother 2. You can tell how much the person improved on in terms of like how they do this shit because like for me at least the video is like longer.
Oh shit, that's a cool texture.
Wow, now that is new.
I'm gonna make a save state because I'm a stinky cheater.
Anyways, speaking, it's more so like the Sonic and Knuckles video is like way better in my opinion because it's basically I understood a lot of the hardships and I understood how to deal with the bullshit that Gmod has and just use them to my advantage to make a more better
because
product.
it was Okay, I'm actually gonna load state. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind a bit more until I have PSI rocking. But yeah, like Gmod is something where like you have to learn all of its stuff. And I'm not even kidding. Even like to this day, whenever I play Gmod for stuff, I still find out new like features and quirks about the engine. That's just how nuts Gmod is.
Yeah. And still gonna Yeah, I think that I should like actually start working on the Sailor Moon Walmart video, which would probably be, I guess, a magnum opus.
Yeah,
Like, I want to be a bit ambitious with it.
yeah, which is fair enough. I mean, ambitious is what I try to do. Ooh, yes, I just realized now I get to talk about a very DK Oldies Christmas now.
Yeah.
That was my final goodbye send off to the DK Oldies like piece. Like DK Oldies and me has been like a weird connection thingy where it's like I made the first one, which was Joey. I made no, not the first one. I made the first two because I kept on getting recommended their YouTube shorts, and I thought that they were funny. So I thought, why don't I? Not like funny, but like ironic funny. So I decided to make a YTP, or 2 YTPs. And then after that, all of the stuff regarding the consoles not being actually refurbished came out, and I thought, oh, I've got some new material now!
Yay!
So then that's what gave birth to the rest of the videos.
Including mine that I created.
Yeah, including yours. And it was, yeah, obviously very similar mistakes I took. Like there was the... Oh, I'm gonna be endlessly ashamed of this. There was that video I did where I prank called them a customer service. I am not proud of that because now looking back, the actual people at the top of DK Oldies, they're the bad ones. Everyone else is just sort of there being told what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to do this battle, so I'll just load state again. But yeah, so then after that, I thought, okay, what can I do? Then came the 100 subscriber special, which was going to be the rough outline for the plot was going to be basically Monty Python and the Holy Grail. How the King Arthur's knights are now all of them are people who appear in the DK Oldies YouTube videos and TikTok videos, and the Holy Grail is now a Steam Deck because I think it was. From memory, the plot was going to be Joey goes and speaks to this scams advisor, and the advisor says to him, "Oh yeah, you should go and get a Steam Deck and then flog it for like £1 million or something."
Right.
And it was going to be that, and I think that the ending was going to be they actually do end up getting it. But then the big fuck you moment is not actually them getting arrested. I think it's either Joey or Sam drops it and it like shatters into 1 million pieces.
or it's probably running GTA 6 and it just explodes.
I don't think that GTA 6 had been announced yet when I was making it. If I did that, that would have been brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I ended up canning that due to burnout.
Which makes sense.
And then after that, I thought, okay, I'm gonna give this series a rest for a bit because I've not got enough energy to do it. So when I gave it a rest. Then after that, I thought about finishing DK Oldies and Quest for the Steam Deck. Then I discovered that I'd actually lost the original file for it, so I couldn't. So I couldn't even if I wanted to.
I guess that's what led you to make that April Fool's video.
And then I thought, okay, DK Oldies. I know that there's even though I want to be officially done with this series now, because it's... I do still care about DK Oldies to the extent where... it isn't just the console refurbishing, it's also their prices, being like... Grandma's gonna find the Nintendo Entertainment System that's in her attic. She's gonna think, oh, I wonder how this much is worth. That's not even correct English. She's gonna go, I wonder how much this is worth. She then Googles Nintendo for sale. She finds the DK Oldies flogging it for like 200 quid. She's like, oh, that's how much it's worth. So then she lists it for that. All the other grandmas who've also got NESs see it. Then the value goes up.
Ah.
Yeah, there's also that. but yeah, like, while I do still care about them on that extent, I don't want to bash. I don't want to do as much as the usual bashing as I do because I learnt a lot that. What's his name? The guy who's currently in charge, Drew something. He's the main ringleader, and he's the one who apparently doesn't really give too much of a shit about games and just wants to get money.
Yeah. So really, I guess I could say this. Technically, the only way quest of the DKOD's quest of this quest for the Steam Deck could possibly be made, because you remember that one time I was gonna like try to make it from like
that one time that you were gonna try and do it, and you and you were going to make me a character for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I kind of canceled it because like. It's mostly because of burnout, but because like at the time I really did not know about Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I basically didn't really want to make something that made absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
But like the only way that I guess now the only way Quest for the Steam Deck could possibly be made is if we both work on it together.
Yeah.
Like a duo.
Yeah.
Work because
Yes, anyway,
because then we would get, like that would be like half of the workload that we have to do. Like,
yeah, and it's also like another thing with my DK Oldies bashing. It's also like I was also like, okay, like, but what about the actual people on there? And it's actually reached a point where I kind of feel bad for Joey as a person, because one person who used to work for them, who actually came out and did an interview, did say that apparently after the success of all of their videos, Drew is now regarding Joey as their golden goose, and apparently he will, quote, do literally anything to keep Joey hired. So I kind of feel bad for Joey now. But anyway, yeah, as I say, I wanted to like appease both sides, which is why I came up with the which is when I came up with the idea of doing the Christmas video. The Christmas video, that was interesting because now I get to reveal. So the way that I would do all of the characters was that I would remove their backgrounds, give them green screens, then all the green screen footage I would just loop whenever they were speaking.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the plot for the Christmas one is just like, you know, I wanted to make it so that Joey tries to reopen because they've been shut for a while, hence the lack of videos. So he tries to reopen, people are immediately like, this is BS, I'm not going to do this. Then that's when he goes and speaks to the dodgy... That's when he goes and speaks to the dodgy demo man who tells him to rob the toy shop. Then he does that.
Which
voiced by me. Yeah, voiced by you, which I'll get to, because there's something funny about that. And the joke was he finds a sandwich in there and then he eats it, and then the toy shop owner, who is heavy weapons guy, comes and then sues him. And the big joke being he didn't actually sue him because he stole the money, he sued him because he ate the sandwich. And then it ends with Joey in jail, and then he's like, why am I even here? I literally ate a sandwich, that's not jail worthy. Then he finds the TV and is like, well, not all doom and gloom. TV's then playing. I hadn't quite decided on what I wanted to play on it as I was writing the script, but I decided it would just play some sort of slop. It ended up being a Chills video, but it was like, it just plays some sort of slop, and then he goes, no! Roll credits.
Really fire with a really fire synthesized version of the ending scene from The Wrong Trousers.
Yes, which came from the one and only Sudrian Afro, who does a lot of the Thomas music faithful recreations.
Right.
Yeah, and so anyway, when it came to making it was like making it was smooth. I decided on doing a chills video for the last part. And then I was like, okay, should the dodgy demo man be sentence mixing of actual in-game lines, or should I get somebody to voice him? and I was gonna do sentence mixing for a while, but then I opted not to because I feel like forming a whole ass plan out of Demo Man voice lines from TF2 will just be editing hell, and I won't get this video finished in time for Christmas Eve. But I thought, okay, I'll just get balls to do it. Why not?
Yeah.
So then you did it, and what I thought was funny was when you actually sent me your lines, you actually added a line.
Yeah.
Which was him saying, "Oh by the way, I need to warn you. There's a lot of Skibbity Toilet and All Engines Go toys."
And then you just put that one clip from, I think it was Bottom Live 1 or 2 from
was
the
2.
scenery, but like, huh?
It was 2.
Oh, yeah, where both Richie and Eddie, I think it's when they talk to the parrot and they both say, "Oh, shut the fuck up."
You've got it exactly correct.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that. And yeah, again, like whenever something like that happens, I don't actually tell the people who did it. Like, for example, like when you added that line, I didn't actually say a word about it. I was just waiting for the video to come out, and then you would see what you'd have to say about it. What did you think about it when you first saw that and you saw that I'd done that?
I felt kinda. I felt partially insulted, but mostly I kind of understood why you added that clip because, like, it's fucking Skibbity Toilet and All Engines Go.
Yeah, I know. And as I keep on saying, don't worry, man. It's all just satire.
Yeah, but like, there's this whole I think people know already, but there's this whole running joke where we just basically hate brain rot like so much.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, it really did. And then what was really unusual was about 3 months later, I suddenly got a big influx of comments saying that they watched the video and they were impressed, and I'm like, where the fuck has this come from? And then I learned that Gray had actually sent the video to all of his friends.
Look, he just wanted the video to have more attention.
Yeah, and it was peak, and I will say... Oh yeah, that's right, I also forgot, there was a second thing that you... I don't think this was intentional, but it was, when you were gonna say, well, come with me in the voice recordings, you then suddenly go, well, do I have a deal? And then you stop. I'm guessing that was a mistake?
No, I just wanted to add that just as a little Spamton reference.
Just to see what I do, and I actually, like, adapted it to somebody turned into Spamton for about 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, basically. I was actually so happy you actually put the effort to actually do that.
I mean, if I've got the ragdoll right there in my Gmod menu, why not?
Uh-huh. And there's also like another thing I added where it's basically when Demo Man gets shot.
Ow! Jesus Christ, man! You didn't have to do that, man. Just cut it off before you finished.
Yeah.
There was also when you were doing the lines, you also just went, and there's a reason for this. It's the fucking holidays.
I just wanted to do that because I thought it would be funny.
And it was funny.
Yeah, I think in the original recording in the AOE, Jesus Christ, man, you didn't have to do. I think I actually remember cutting off my line.
I don't actually have the I don't think I have the original file anymore, but from memory, I remember. You did cut it off, but it was like, I thought it would be funny if I, like, cut it off even more. And that's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, I guess I could talk about, I guess this is a good time to talk about my older videos. I'm talking about from my first, like, not my first channel, but, like, my first channel when we both became friends.
Yes, that one.
all the videos that I had there are basically lost media because I still have the tablet from like when that I used to make those videos, but like for some reason all the files were just deleted and I just lost all of them except for like couple of files which I used to re-upload on my second channel, but you know that also got shanked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
basically
it's
now
when so sadly shit like the Smash Bros. Brawl Classic mode playthroughs as all the characters and the another series is lost media.
yeah, basically. But like I could recreate them, but I should like make them into like one large video so YouTube doesn't get angry.
Yeah. So YouTube doesn't get angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
But
remember
luckily I still have all my old videos from like my second channel that I made
yes.
preserved on like they're still
Yes,
around
they're
in my
they
files so I can
yeah,
re-upload them again.
they are safely on your and in fact I think it's like ever since your second account got like axed when you made the new one, I was immediately thinking, okay, YouTube is just in case YouTube pulls another YouTube and is like stupid. Every single time that you uploaded, I've actually saved every video onto a folder on my computer, and if that channel gets me shut down, I'm gonna make my own channel, which is the Balls HD archive that's just got all of them on there.
Yeah. It's also why I'm very limited on uploading because I'm kind of scared to upload like more than once a day.
Yeah, because what did YouTube say? They said that like they banned your. Didn't they say that they banned the other one because they thought that it was like scam content?
It was spam. They said it was spam.
Spam, okay. The first channel I kind of get because the another series was the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second channel I don't get.
I don't even know why. Just YouTube being stupid as shit.
YouTube just chose to be just chose to be stinky that day.
Well, on the positive note, I want to talk about my most recent YouTube poop. You know, the YouTube poop tennis
Yes.
one, where Archer gets antivirus. I'm actually really proud of that video. I think that as of today, it's probably my magnum opus.
Yes, yeah. So I'd say that that's the magnum opus in terms of your content right now.
Yeah, because like I think that out of all the edited videos, it's probably my best edited one.
Yes. As for my magnum opus, I'm actually going to say I don't think that exists yet.
Well, what about at the time of today? Like, what do you think is your best like
At
video?
the time
that
of
you've made
today,
as-
what would be considered my best video? That's a really good question.
It could be either that DK Oldies video, the DK Oldies Christmas special, or I think the YouTube poop round one. Either of those two.
Yes, I'm also willing to put I'm Back as a contender. Or would that not really count because it's just stream highlights?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we can say that your DK Oldies Christmas special could be like the magnum opus because it's a very well edited video, decent length.
Yeah, I feel like generally thing that I've noticed with me is that I generally struggle to keep my videos long because like and I've especially run into that problem whenever I'm doing Gmod videos or like YTPs. I notice that I like fire through them very quickly to the point where I've only got about like 2 minutes worth of content out of them, and it's like, oh shit.
Well, yeah. Speaking of the like the YouTube collabs, you remember how like in the Misty Island rescue video, my YouTube poop was actually like 3 times longer than your own YouTube poop?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, and also on the subject of the Misty Island rescue, this is where I get to talk about. So, again, obviously, like, no shade or anything, but it's a case of, like, that first... your YTP in that, it was your very first YTP and it shows.
Yeah, obviously, it was like my first edited video ever, so it's very sloppy. It's like
Yeah.
very rough around the edges.
Yeah, it was still funny, don't get me wrong, but it was very, very rough around the edges. Like, the main thing that I noticed was not just pacing, but also the sound mixing, because I noticed that the actual audio from Misty Island Rescue, the movie, was noticeably quieter than all of the sound effects that you'd have edited on. So when I actually took your YTP and then I edited it into the complete piece, I had to I probably spent most of my time on that, just like adjusting the volume for all of your clips, so it sounded as about as correct as it could.
Yeah, I kind
Hello,
of
Shadow.
cringe at that YouTube poop because like I really think I could have done better, but like hey, it was my first time. What can you do?
And and as I say, even though it was your first, it did still have some funny moments, such as I still love to regularly think about no dumbass friggin' dies.
Yeah, and what I think I still like that clip where like Diesel falls off the goddamn bridge.
And it plays. Is that a Tyler 1 audio?
Yeah, that's a Tyler 1 audio.
Jane, did you die yet? I've died a few times and I'm using save states because I'm a fucking pussy.
Dirty cheater! But like, yeah. Anyways, when we made that one push me pull you video, you might have noticed, but I decided to make mine like noticeably way shorter, mostly because I gonna be pretty short anyway, so I decided just to make mine more shorter.
Yeah.
And like, it's still like not as good as my most recent videos, but like in terms of the Misty Island Rescue one, it's like way better.
Also, sorry I can't join today. I'm having severe stomach cramps. That's okay, Shadow, and also to get better soon.
Hopefully you get very, very well.
Get very, very well. Yes. Yeah. I feel like editing for me has been like, for me in terms of editing, I've been mostly self-taught, surprisingly, because I think it was back in the early days of my channel. It was just, I think it was, my very first video was made using Windows Movie Maker, because it was very basic. It was a speed run of a Mario 64 beta remake ROM hack. And all I did was, literally, all I used Windows Movie Maker for was it was this like long ass recording of like several runs, and I just like cut it down to the best one, and that was what I uploaded. My second video, which was, I think it was the FNAF one, that was the first one that I probably edited, and it was like literally just a case of like, it was literally just my phone pointed at my laptop screen while I was playing the game. Right. And all I did was, I cropped it so that it fit in the frame properly, and then I added some text at the end saying, "Please subscribe." And that was my first. My first like properly edited video. And then from there, as it progressed, it was just mostly like, okay. I need to use this effect and this effect and this effect. How do I do that? And so I just learned.
Yeah. And this is like, I think that it's a still like, I think it's like a still running gag, but like, you know about those times where I just play clips of like your old videos and you just cringe at them?
Yeah, what I'm actually considering doing regarding my old videos is unlisting all of the ones that I don't see that worthy, but I'm gonna compile all of them into a playlist so that you can still find them. Because again, like, while it is a case where it's like, yes, I'm not like as like proud of these, and I am at cringe at them now, but it's also a case of I don't want these to be lost media.
Yeah. It's kind of like a thing with my first ever like 2 channels. They're actually still around. It's kind of more so I don't really like them that much because I made them when I was a stupid little kid. I was just making random shit.
Yes, I remember I remember you attached a video from one of them into the Cuphead But If I Die, I Watch Cringe playlist you made.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I guess I heard people say that cringing at something from your childhood is a sign of maturity.
Yeah.
I guess I'm getting too mature because I hate my old videos.
Fuck.
But I'm still willing to just keep them up because like it kind of shows how much I evolved.
Yeah, it's like, this is the balls, this is the balls HD lore.
Here's some lore from one of the videos that I made on my old channel. I actually wanted to make a Go Animate video. Back in the day, I used to be a big fan of Go Animate.
Okay, I remember I watched a few of those. It was for it was for ones that made it was for ones that made like as most sense as I could, and I'm not even kidding when I say I immediately lost interest when I found a video where somebody tried to represent Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle using Go Animate Humans, and I was like, that shit is cursed, and I just stopped watching Go Animate videos after that.
Well, originally I wanted to use Go Animate, but the only thing I had was a laptop, and for some reason I couldn't sign into Go Animate. Probably because I was a stupid little baby. But like, I decided to recreate a grounded video with my Legos that I had at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I just made a stupid Gmod video, but with why did I say Gmod? Go Animate video, but with
But with
Lego
Legos.
minifigures instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bricks and minifigs lore?
Don't talk about them.
Oh yeah, that's right, we're gonna get sued.
Uh-huh. But anyways, I guess here's some more developer commentary from yours truly about the whole Thomas and the Jet Engine creepypasta reading.
Yes, that.
Yeah, I decided that, I originally was gonna do Thomas.avi to coincide with that dumbass Thomas.avi, like April Fool's video.
Yeah.
And, but like, the story, I couldn't find it for some reason, like, it was gone.
Really?
Yeah, it was just, it wasn't on the wiki, it wasn't on, like, Google or anything. All I found was just, like, creepypasta readings, and that's it, which is, like, not really useful when it's just text-to-speech blabbering.
Text-to-speech blabbering.
Yeah, so I decided to just find a different story that would work. I didn't want to do like the basic ones like Thomas and the Children or Thomas and the Unfinished Bridge.
Yeah,
I just
I
wanted to do
actually,
something
I'm not even
different.
kidding when I say, a while ago I was into creepypasta readings, and I actually found one where it was like, oh, what the fuck was it again? It was, it was where it's like the engines of Sodor have like this life festival where they like basically it's like the affairs which are held in like every single fucking Hitira episode for some reason. Only difference is like they like steal all of the kids' souls and make them eat them or something.
Oh dear. So, anyway, speaking of which, yeah, so I was looking for Thomas creepypastas and I found one that was like Thomas and the Jet Engine.
And so
Like a
that's the
lost
one that
version.
you read.
Yeah. This is an aspect that is very unnoticeable, mostly because of clever editing. But in the middle of reading it, my mom actually made me leave to go get a haircut during the middle of the reading. So with
it's
some
like split in half.
Yeah, so like the reading, it's actually not like a single recording, but like it's like a two separate recordings.
Yeah, which have been like smushed together.
Yeah, but with some clever editing, I made the transition to the second reading more like seamless.
Right.
If you put the video in the spectrogram, it will probably have that like Super Mario 64 splicing thing.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Um, I
Well,
probably
you just
told
got
you
caught
this,
with
but like,
splicing and Emo creepypasta reading? No way.
no way, bro. No, don't tell anyone, bro. I don't want anyone to find out. I don't want anyone to find out that I cheated my Thomas and the Creepypasta reading any percent speedrun.
No way.
Uh, but like, I probably told you this, but like, you know the sound that the ambience that plays in the background.
Yes, that's a heavily slowed down clip from Young Ones, isn't it?
Yeah. I mostly did it because like I actually did it because like I wanted to just tell you to speed up the video for no reason, but like I think I remember you couldn't for some reason,
Yeah,
so
no,
I just decided to tell
YouTube wouldn't let me speed it up to the point where I could like hear it properly.
well, but I was talking about like in a speed up program that lets you speed up like
Oh
and raise
right,
the pitch.
okay.
Yeah, but I think I remember you saying you couldn't do that, so I just decided to tell you.
Yeah, I should. It 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 would be pretty funny if if I actually like threw the audio from that into Audacity and just sped it up to here. Stop shouting me!
Wow, you just hear a very high pitched me just rambling.
It's like yapping the entire time.
Uh-huh. It's basically the same trick that Tricky Tony used in the Undertale.
Tricky Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I on the subject of that, I cannot tell you like how much I laughed when I couldn't sleep, so I thought like, okay, I'm gonna check my phone in the middle of the night. I then get a notification. You have commented Tricky Tony up, up, up. Tricky Tony up to his no goodings again.
Oh, he is a dastardly foe.
Truly, the little dastardly little bitch.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
I've wondered if you're gonna like continue the YouTube poop tennis.
I mean, I will. I'm thinking. I'm just wondering how I would go about it, because it's like. Do I make it like closer to like a like really well made edit? Like, what if I did like, I don't know, like what did like, I don't know, like Richie and Eddie in Monty Python, or like Top Gear in Monty Python or something?
I was kind of considering you could do something similar to like your first edit, like your first round, where it's just a lot of randomly spliced clips. But like, considering the fact that there's still a couple of sections that we didn't do in the YouTube poop tennis.
Yes.
Like, I think it's about the whole section where they're in the slums. I think there's still like a couple of scenes in that building with all the hot birds.
Yeah.
I think there's also like some more scenes with Tim. And
Yeah.
and that scene and the final scene where Arthur raids the French. There's still like a lot more to
Yeah.
do with those sections. So
Yeah.
considering that by YouTube Poop Tennis 4 we would probably run out of sections to do for like
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
games I wanted to like.
Yeah, YouTube Poop Tennis 4, I imagine we'd run out. And then that's when we can move on to like doing
Life of Brian.
Yeah, we can maybe
Like Life of...
we maybe have it like merch. What if after disclaimer and like Monty Python Holy Grail, and then it plays that clip from season 3 where it's like, no, then it just shows Life of Brian.
Or it could be that Michael Rosen. No,
Project 64.
I kind of wanted to be like a Monty Python. I wanted to be like a Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like YouTube poop in the first half until like I don't know, King Arthur says, "What the? This isn't the bloody script," and then he just like explodes or something, and Holy Grail background like tumbles over, and then it just gets replaced by Life of Brian. Something like that. I feel like since like Life of Brian is a shorter movie than Holy
Yeah.
Grail, I guess maybe for YouTube Poop Tennis round 7 and 8, which are like the final YouTube Poop Tennis, we should probably switch to and now for something completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of nothing really different. I think I've already told this story in DM, but I think I'll tell it now. I went to the charity shop and I actually found DVD of it and I was like, hell yeah, dude, I get to spend like 20 pence on it, which is less than on eBay. I get it home, it's got a disc for something else inside.
Joe Dirt DVD.
No, I have the disc here. It's shit. I just knocked over my Super Game Boy, but yeah, it came with. For some reason, it came with Trailer Park Boys Series 3 Disc 2. I don't know what Trailer Park Boys is, by the way.
I actually partially know that show, mostly because my tutor actually is a big fan of the show.
Okay. But yeah, it's so I just have that disc now and I don't know what to do with it. I did end up getting a thanks to the powers of my eBay, I have actually managed to get the correct disc now.
Yippee dippy skip.
Fuck, this is a fight I do not want.
Yeah. If we really wanted to, we could talk about Apocalypse Now.
Yes, Apocalypse Now that was a good film. You introduced me to it when I think it was like I was on my way back from going to my auntie's birthday party. And then you sent me the link to it and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I watched it on the car ride back. There was some intervals where it was a bit annoying because there was not as much signal on the route we were taking, so it would just like randomly buffer at points. But I got through it and it was a great movie.
Yeah, it's honestly like it's really good for 1979 because like I think it's more so about the hordes of war, how like
Yeah,
it
and
low-key like destroys your mind and shit.
What I thought was really, really funny was like after you, because like I remember like after I watched the movie I was like, okay, like that was great, and then I remembered that you'd mentioned previously that there were like a million different cuts of it, and I was like, okay, I wonder what the special edition Blu-ray of this is like. I look up a picture of it, 3 discs, and I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I expected.
Yeah. Basically a matter of like in 2001 Lionsgate decided to make a re-release of Apocalypse Now. I think it was a 2-disc set where one of the discs was the original uncut, like the original pure 1979 version of Apocalypse Now, and the second disc was Apocalypse Now Redux with all the cut content from like the original masters.
Okay, right. I'm actually gonna stop doing it Mother 2 Deluxe and instead continue the PK Scramble ROM that I started a few streams back.
Real. And then Melee. And then we call it ends.
Yeah. Stream PK Scramble.smc. Then we do Melee, then we call it a day.
And yeah. But speaking of Apocalypse Now, there's actually a 5-hour-long work version of it.
5-hour-long work print?
Yeah, fun fact, Francis Ford Coppola, the original creator, actually wanted the movie to be 5 hours.
Jesus Christ.
they actually did make a lot of stuff for the 5 hour cut, but because at the time, like, they couldn't make a reel that big because, like, in theaters, they didn't really have enough room to put the reels in.
Yeah.
So they basically had to cut, like, they basically had to cut, like, 3 hours of the movie and condense it into a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah, so that's why there's like a million cuts, because there's a ton of shit missing.
Yeah. You can kind of tell that it was meant to be a way. There's some random cuts that sometimes don't really make any sense.
I think I
Like,
noticed a few of those when I was watching it.
I think that a great example is that one scene where the main guy was like talking to some folks after like a big battle, and then it just cuts to the scene of some birds dancing on stage, flaunting their pussies, basically.
Yes, it's just like a sudden cut from like emotional moment to titties.
Yeah, basically. I think that even though the Redux is like still like way shorter than the original film, yeah, even though it's like longer and adds a lot of cut content, it's still like pretty nonsensical. There's still like some pretty random cuts, but like Redux is more so like because like the 5 hour long work print version was like very unfinished, and so
Yeah.
basically they decided to just grab the clips that were finished and were like all done, but like weren't added to the movie, and just added them in Redux. But like Apocalypse Now, in terms of its soundtrack, is very unique because instead of using an orchestra soundtrack, it uses a Jupiter 5 for its soundtrack.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you know, the same synthesizer they used in Thomas Series 1.
That's right. Oh shit, I don't
They
have enough to use
actually
Starstorm.
it wasn't because of budget reasons, because remember, Apocalypse Now had a budget of $31 million.
Goddamn.
They did it because yeah, that was probably the most expensive movie made at the
Yeah, like at that time, it probably broke like records in terms of budget.
but like Francis Ford Coppola only did it because it was more of a stylistic choice. But like, yeah, the original soundtrack for Apocalypse Now is like really good. It's like the synthesizer, the Jupiter 5, can make for some really haunting stuff.
Yes.
Like, you know that scene where like they go down the river?
Yes. Yeah, the music in that was fucking haunting.
Yeah, like especially the music that plays whenever one of the main characters dies. Like, it's not like dramatic or something, it's slow, haunting.
Okay, right, I need to get back to my grips
actually-
with where I am so far.
Actually, I think I should send you the soundtrack to Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
Because the good thing about this is that I think it was part of the 2006 re-release of Apocalypse Now Redux. They actually had a 2-disc set where they had the entire soundtrack.
Can I go to Summers? No. Right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you the soundtrack right now.
Yeah, I mean I can listen to it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I sent you it.
Peak. No doubt I'm gonna get like my phone buzzing in the corner, just like Balls HD has just sent you something on Discord.
But I think I remember you saying this after you finished Apocalypse Now, but like I think it's like one of the Grand Tour specials took heavy inspiration from Apocalypse Now.
Yes, because of one of the things he does. No, it's because one of the Grand Tour specials they did, which was very fittingly called Seaman, it's them traveling. Basically, they usually go in cars, but on some specials they do it in different vehicles. Like in the Burma special, they did it in trucks, and in the Vietnam special, they did it on bikes. in this one, the Grand Tour Seaman, they did it on boats, and they, whether or not this was intentional, I don't know, but the route that they were going on was in the same places in Vietnam where I imagine they would have done Apocalypse Now, because they look scarily similar.
Fun fact, actually,
Yeah.
Apocalypse Now wasn't recorded in Vietnam. It was actually recorded in the Philippines.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because at the time, the Vietnam War was already ended like 4 years ago, and like at the time, Vietnam and the U.S. were still like enemies. Like they still hated each other for what they did to each other, and because of that, they couldn't go to Vietnam because like it was restricted from tourism for a bit. So
Yes.
they had to go to the Philippines. A lot of the actors that are Vietnamese in Apocalypse Now are actually just Filipino locals.
Yeah, because like I imagine that they would have said, "Hey, imagine the film company would have said, hey, can we do this film?" And they're like, "You're American, you're not coming in."
Yeah. I guess a kind of terrible fact: the Filipino locals, they were actually kind of treated terribly during the production of Apocalypse Now.
Oh shit, were they?
Like not to the extent where it's like that the guy is a reprimandable piece of shit, but it's more so it's more so they neglected the like Apocalypse Now was a very unsafe movie to make, and the locals were put into some very dangerous situations. I think that there were in record there was about like 12 serious injuries and 1 death.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because I think you know that scene in like during the that scene in the like where they go in on helicopter.
Yeah, the one that's right at the start.
No, not. I'm talking about like I think it was like a little bit into the movie where they attack a village.
Yes, that one.
All of those scenes of people falling down and being thrown around, all those were real without any safety measures. So like the locals were literally thrown around and like fell onto hard surfaces. All of that was real.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The rabbit hole of the development of Apocalypse Now is genuinely crazy. It's known as the 5th most chaotic development of a movie ever. Yes, I said the 5th.
I don't even want to know the other 4.
It's actually you want to know what that is?
What?
You know a movie that I want you to watch? A Gear, The Wrath of God.
Oh wait, is that one in the top list?
Yeah, the people, A Gear, The Wrath of God. It's one of those movies that I want you to watch. Think about it as like a more darker Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Apocalypse Now was actually very heavily inspired by that movie. Its development is actually very similar to what the crew during the production of Monty Python and the Holy Grail went through.
To the extent of, we want to film here, no you can't, it's sacred ground.
No, I'm talking about like how hellish it was to make for the crew members.
Yes.
Yeah, A Gear, The Wrath of God only had a budget of $300,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was done on a very low budget. It's kind of like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where like the people, it was so low budget that the work conditions during the production was like actually terrible.
My god.
Because I think that during the development, during the production of like Holy Grail, I think the crew members were put into some very bad like conditions.
Yes, because they didn't really have enough, and they were filming. We went to the castle which they filmed stuff at. It was there, just basically like in the middle of nowhere in Scotland during the rainy season. It was not pleasant.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Basically, like Aguirre, the Wrath of God was recorded in the jungles of Germany because like the original director was German.
right.
And at the time, the river that they filmed in had some very, I think I don't want to spoil anything. I want you to watch the movie, so it's a story to tell another time.
Right. Yeah. As I was saying about the Grand Tour special, though, it's a case of they went to well, it wasn't the exact ones used in Apocalypse Now, but it was like they went to one of the areas which they essentially had to recreate in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went there like you know those areas which is like mainly full of like jungle trees and there's like water canals going through it.
Yeah.
It was one of those. That was one of the spots they went to, and whether or not it was done intentionally or not, Clarkson's boat that he got was a replica of a PBR, which is the boat they were on in Apocalypse Now.
I think I remember hearing reports that Clarkson was actually very inspired by Apocalypse Now when making Seaman.
Yes, yeah. I feel like after I've seen Apocalypse Now, I can now see where like a lot of stuff which from that was reused in Seaman.
Right.
Because yeah, there are lots of aspects from that, and yeah, it's I think it was Clarkson was saying he was giving like the history and heritage about the actual boat, even though he was driving a replica, he was telling the story of the original, where he says that the originals they were apparently the ones which were actually used in the war. They were based on some boats which were made to be like fancy boats which rich people would buy, and then the army was like, get us those, but get them war prepped.
Wowzer. You know, I should tell you about this book I really like.
Yeah.
It's called Heart of Darkness, which heavily, and I do mean very heavily, inspired Apocalypse Now.
Yes, I believe you mentioned it before.
Yeah, it's basically like Apocalypse Now is more so an adaptation of Heart of Darkness, but done differently.
Right. Okay.
I
I
guess
reckon that
think
we
of it
should
as
move
a-
on to Melee now because I'm kind of much sucking ass at Earthbound right now.
Yeah, sure. But think of like Heart of Darkness to Apocalypse Now, like Wonka and the Chocolate Factory to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Yeah.
where they are very similar but very different.
Yeah. Speaking of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that film apparently also didn't have the greatest in terms of health and safety.
I mean, yeah. Why
Well, I was
are
told.
there so many
I remember
scenes of
reading
Willy
the
Wonka?
Jump it in the song when Willy Wonka grabs the candy flower and then he eats it.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was made of actual plastic.
Wow.
Although I will say, we cannot even begin to talk about movies with unsafe work conditions without mentioning Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah.
We're talking the snow was made out of asbestos. The Tin Man went through 2 actors because the first one got lead poisoning from the silver paint, which was put on his face. It was just a mess.
Yo, you want to hear something actually crazy?
What?
I know something that tops. I think it was Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, what tops it?
Top Gear.
Yes, actually.
I'm not lying, am I?
No, you're not. Because we had James May nearly died twice in one special. Hammond nearly died once in Top Gear, and then he nearly died again in Grand Tour.
Right. Like I don't even know how. I don't even know how like three old men are strong enough to survive these pretty
Yeah, I think it-
disastrous things.
Like, why does Steam keep on pinging me about the GameCube controller? Yes, I've plugged in a GameCube controller. Can you please be quiet? But yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's like... I think it was... Hammond's original crash on Top Gear was the most dangerous because I think it was he was driving a jet powered dragster, which is basically made to be like a super duper fast car.
Right.
And if I think it was, there are lots of websites claiming that he was trying to set the land speed world record. He wasn't. It was just he was like they'd already filmed the actual segment of him talking about it. They just wanted to get some B-roll of just him driving it.
I have no idea if this is like true, but I think I'm probably wrong when I say this. But
What was that? Sorry. Hello. Hello. Oh.
I think.
Sorry, my Discord refreshed. Say that again.
Uh, you have a new microphone.
Did it? What the fuck just happened?
Your quality changed.
What? Is it like better or worse?
I guess better.
Okay. What just happened?
I have no idea.
Anyway, like as you were saying regarding VMR rumor you heard.
Yeah, I think I've heard that. I think that in the original crash footage of Richard Hammond, I think it wasn't used in like the original episode that it happened in. I think it happened I think it was actually shown years later when Richard Hammond was talking respectively.
It was. I think it was. What had happened was Hammond had then gone to hospital after that. I mean, he was in there for a long ass while. He was in a coma and everything. And then when he'd actually come out and then he made his grand return on Top Gear, they then did a completely serious segment where Hammond basically explains where he was and they played the footage.
Top Gear is a crazy production. I'm not gonna lie.
Why is my fucking controller not working, Eddie?
I think that
fucking controller
the Grand Tour is. I think that the Grand Tour is also a similarly chaotic production.
Yes, because it was I think it was like the amount of stuff happened there. Like it was one of the Grand Tour special Sand Job had to be cut short because in one of the countries which they were about to enter for it, there was a war had just started, so they had to cut the special short.
I think that I have no. Is the Grand Tour over or is it ongoing?
The Grand Tour is officially over. It finished. It finished at the end of 2024. They did the last special.
All right.
I think it was the Grand Tour. They did 3 series. Then after the 3rd series, they said, "We're going to stop doing series and we're going to do only specials from now on," which was fine because we still got some content.
Yeah.
And then I think it was after that they then announced, okay, we're going to do the last. We are going to do a last final goodbye special because frankly we've done absolutely on both the Grand Tour and Top Gear, we've done both absolutely everything that we can with cars. We're out of ideas.
Oh. And so now I guess the trio I guess are still together, but they're doing their own things.
Yeah, vaguely. It's again it's I think it's Hammond's got his own show on some streaming service where he like mends vehicles and stuff. James May is mainly focused on actually a YouTube channel, James May's Planet Gin. And then Clarkson is more focused on doing Clarkson's Farm on Amazon Prime, which is amazing, by the way.
Why do you think that?
Because I feel like Clarkson's Farm is actually amazing because it's like I'm not the sort because I'm not the sort of person who'd be interested in like farming at all. However, Clarkson's Farm is actually a show about farming that I can watch because he makes it entertaining and he explains everything so that even dummies like me can understand it.
Basically, Top Gear if it was about farming.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually really, really interesting getting to see things like he tries to like the amount of struggle that he went through trying to open a farm shop, a farm cafe, and a pub, all because the Met Council was like, no, 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 we don't like you because you're famous. I'm now locked in and looking for you on Melee.
Alright, I'm just gonna put your thing here.
Yeah. I can't wait to do some more Puff Dittos while we're locked in talking about some integral lore.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
Oh, with the Mario Brothers.
I think that I don't know. I think that both James May and Richard Hammond like sometimes appear on Clarkson's Farm. Am I right?
Hammond's appeared once, and James has been mentioned by name, but haven't actually appeared.
Yo, I don't know. Is Clarkson's Farm still ongoing?
Well, actually, Clarkson's Farm has actually been put on a cliffhanger because it's in the final 2 episodes of the 5th season, which came out literally last week. Jeremy revealed that he's actually got prostate cancer.
Oh shit!
And he finishes he finishes the last episode by saying, if all of this surgery goes well, I'll see you for season 6. But if not, then I won't.
Yo.
And then he chuckles and then he says, take care, everyone.
I think that the final episode of Clarkson's Farm should be like the 3 just doing stupid shit. That would be good.
Do you know what was actually perfect? Well, was actually perfect. Just in case Jeremy dies and Clarkson's Farm 5 is actually the final episode, the song which they played in the credits was Always Look on the Bright Side of Life from Life of Brian.
Oh. Seems he's a fan of Monty Python.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anyone in Britain who isn't.
Wow. Like, is Monty Python very well known where you live?
Yes, and yes. Yeah, it is. And Monty Python's actually one of the... Like, I'm not even kidding. When we went and visited the castle where they filmed Holy Grail, this, like, old-ass lady in a wheelchair came in, and then she was just, like, yapping about how, like, I saw Life of Brian years ago.
Seems even Christians are fans of Life of Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, because... It is some, but not all, because it's my mum and dad are both Christian, and they both think that it's a very, 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 very clever commentary on it.
Speaking of which, yeah, I guess, as of right now, we don't have much info on if, like, Clarkson is fine or not.
I mean, he did make a post basically saying that the good news is that they've caught it early. And he keeps on insisting that he'll be fine, so I guess that's good. Fuck off.
I might misfire, alright? It's gonna cost you.
Yes! No!
Yo, I don't know if we're gonna be that successful one day, but like, we should make a show together. Like, it would probably be great.
Yeah, that would be fucking funny.
Like, it's basically an American and a Brit doing
Just
the most
doing some
stupidest
stupid shit.
Well, yeah, that's a concept that has definitely never been done before.
Yeah, definitely never been done before.
I don't know. It's either gonna be like comedy, like Bottom or Father Ted, or it's gonna be like, I don't know, vlog type shit like Top Gear.
Yeah.
I don't know. It will be funny though.
Yeah.
He just died.
Okay, now for my puff dittos because I hate myself.
I hate this guy.
Life is pain!
Life is pain.
Oh my god, it's fucking Hungry Box. Come here.
Yo, I just want to say that Nostalgia Critic versus AVGN is the hardest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I know. I
Like-
remember when I first watched that, I was like, they collabed?
Yeah, I actually never knew that they were actually best friends. I'm not sure if they still hang out with each other or are still friends, actually.
I'd imagine that they still respect each other because I can't remember how recently it was, but I know that a few years after they did the battle, James Rolfe appeared as the nerd in a Nostalgia Critic video about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then after that, Doug Walker made a cameo appearance in the AVGN movie.
Oh, you know, I might have forgotten to tell you about this, but like, it's either a faulty memory thing or like, I have no idea if like, I should say this. What year in the did like I know that the Top Gear crew went to America once, but like, when did they go? Because like,
They've been a few
remembering
times. I
something-
think it's the most iconic one was back in. I think it was either 2006 or 2007. Someone in chat, don't you fucking dare.
What? What did they not dare to do?
Pay attention to the years I mentioned, 2006 and 2007.
Oh!
But yeah, again, it's
Sticks is gonna- Sticks
yeah,
is
but like
gonna do
again, it's just again. So it's the first time they started off in Florida, and their goal was to buy a car for $1,000 or less, and then they had to drive it through several states. And then I think it was how that one actually ended with actually the most iconic clip to Americans at least, which is where they go to Alabama, which is where a lot of the very very hardcore Christians live, and then they write shit like and they write stuff like Hillary for president and man love rules on their cars, and they got chased out.
Oh. I want to see a clip of that.
I'll actually send you the entire thing because the BBC very very helpfully uploaded the entire section where they did that to their YouTube channel, so I'll do that now.
I'll do that right now.
Okay. Top Gear run out of Alabama. No, don't you dare!
Just do it right now, bro.
Outsmarted.
Oh! You bastard. Dude, just let me do it. Just let me do my joke, okay? What if I just rest you at the millisecond? Will it work?
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
send
do
it.
some
Hold
pause.
on.
I want to see if it work. I want to see if I successfully do it or I fail.
Oh no! Anyway, I sent it.
Yay. Yeah, Possible. You might want to pause it, pal.
I did.
You did. It doesn't look like it to me.
What?
Possible poor match performance detected. If this message appears with most important,
Oh.
bro. Oh, it's
Wait,
just
it-
fixed.
Yay. No! No! Fuck. I hate everything.
I cannot believe this.
I cannot believe this, bro.
Oh, yo, I cannot believe this, bro.
Bro, I cannot
saw you
compute
with a
this shit
different
right now. Bollocks!
Bollocks. HD.
No way. I don't like this game. What have I taught you? I'm so sick of you. Yes!
Bro! You might need a clip.
Yes,
That,
the platform.
you might need to clip that actually.
Yes, I'm going.
That's actually so funny. That's actually so funny. You might need to.
Why am
clip
I
that.
long? Hold on. Why am I long?
I have no idea. If it happens again. Okay. Oh. Yo, that clip though, that's clip worthy.
No. If I died from that, I would have punched something. I hate everything.
Oh, this is an Elder Scrolls Oblivion type shit.
Kidding me?
I don't know how does this even happen? Dude, you get oh my god. Oh. What? Why? Why?
I don't like this game. I don't like this game. I don't like this video game.
You
I hate
know-
this video game so much. I hate
I mean, you
this
could
video
have
game.
been somewhat different. You could just. You don't have to be Jigglypuff, you know?
Wait, what? Why am I like this?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm
Look, you
paused,
don't
let's
have to be Jigglypuff. You could be someone else.
Okay.
I get to pick the match. Oh, you know what I can do with this. You know what?
I'm concerned.
The amount of restraint I have to have to not pick this match, to not
God,
pick
no.
this single
Don't
map.
pick something. Don't pick Pokefloat. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
The issue is I might have picked it.
Okay,
might
right,
have picked
Dreamland.
What? You know that one like phone from? You know that one Mario phone?
Yeah.
Wake up! It's time to go from Dreamland.
That's an alarm clock. Wake up, it's time to leave Dreamland.
Wake up! It's time to leave Dreamland. Bro.
I'm unintelligent. Who knew Mother 2 Deluxe improved the game's graphics this well? I don't know how to change my stream's title even after I do a different game, man. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, yo, our man might have saw that, bro. He might have saw that actually.
Man, you didn't see anything.
Wake up! It's time to leave Dreamland. Oh. So,
But I put
Name
my
is-
umbrella like jabbed you there. Oh my god.
my name is Dream. My name is Dreamland.
We're gonna say yes.
Oh, this is the Sailor Moon.
It is
A
Sailor Moon.
sailor. The Sailor Mouth. The double SpongeBob episode.
That one SpongeBob episode with women. Sentence
What they say.
enhancers.
You might not want to do that, pal. You're gonna get absolutely clipped.
Absolutely clipped. Absolutely clipped. The pause tech XD. I know, right? We're not going to talk about that last game. We're not going to talk about that last game.
Oh.
Why did you pause
I'm
that?
dying.
Why did you pause there?
I did not pause. You paused.
On my screen, it looked like you paused. Dong just looks fed up on my screen. I just want
Wake up, it's time to leave Dreamland. If you, Wake up, it's time to leave Dreamland.
Please.
Please, Speed, I need this.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mum's kinda homeless. Yes!
Yeah. Oh, I am very close to saying the T word. Oh! Oh! Wake up, it's time to leave Dreamland. Wake up, it's time to leave Dreamland.
Okay.
Don't even attempt, lad.
Don't even attempt. No!
John Gamer's seeing this.
John Gamer.
John Gamer. Oh
It's
dear.
fine. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, and then you sent the gif of like Vima Diaz going past the guy.
All the deer. All the deer.
All of the deer. I need a moment. I need a moment to reconsider
She
my
needs
life
a
choices.
moment. Fine, I'll let you kill me. Oh! Wake up, it's time to leave Kirby.
Oh my god, am I cooking? Am I cooking? Am I cooking?
I'm not sure if I'm not sure if cooking is the right term to use here. Ooh. Wake up, it's time to leave Dreamland. Why? Why did it... My controller might hate me. Like, actually.
Please. Please. No.
Oh!
What's that?
That happened.
Yeah,
That happened.
that happened, and now I'm gonna cry. Good one. Let's just play the next match. Can we play the next match? There we go.
Klaus.
I'm now playing as Klaus.
My name is Klaus Animal Crossing.
Klaus Animal Crossing? I don't think that's correct.
My name is Mother Tree. Not the fire. Not the deer. Ooh. You stupid. You stupid son of a bitch. You stupid little bugger.
Bugger.
Did I become British?
For real. Oh shit.
What accent even is that? It's not posh, I think.
No. No.
I don't think that's a posh accent. What accent actually is it?
It. I'm actually not sure what that sounds like.
Ooh, not the take. Ooh, I survived. No, I
You did
will
not.
live. My name is Shigesato Itoi.
Yo, you're so based for making the Earthbound games. We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh, yo, you wanna? Oh, I should have said this a long time ago, but you wanna know about the I was watching?
Yeah.
You know Marvel Rivals? You know, that one video game I sometimes reference?
Yeah.
Basically they released a whole heap of swimskins, like literally just last week. Whole heap of them. That's why the Gooners were winning.
Yeah, I know. They're just doing Gooner skins constantly. Why? Why? That voice
the
just
kind of
scares
shit.
you. That worked
Are
somehow.
we having a staring contest? Oh!
You go for it.
I would make a joke, but then that means I have to talk about. And we wouldn't want to talk about vor on this channel now, would we?
What do you mean you were gonna talk about? I'm concerned.
No, I was gonna make a joke.
Oh, right.
I'm not gonna do it. Yo. Oh. Die. You stupid. You stupid. The Phantom hit is crazy.
Let me. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Stinker.
Okay, do we do one more game?
One more game.
Please do Puff Dittos again. Please do Puff Dittos again.
Oh, you should have mentioned that before.
Okay, fine, but 2 more games. This one and then the Puff Dittos. Ness. There's our
Ness
Earthbound
Earthbound.
reference.
Mandatory Earthbound reference.
Yes.
Dear God, this is a deer. This ain't how you do it. This ain't the mom and the. Oh! Is that a gubby? Is that a gubby?
I will say this once and only once. We do not reference that here.
That joke was so good. I started secreting white liquid. Yo, do it again. Do it again. Do the sing again.
What, me?
Yes.
Let me do it. Hold on.
That's too zoomed in. Do it.
I will tell you once and only once. We do not mention that here. Fuck.
How do you zoom in?
I think it's Y I used to zoom in. Oh no, it's X.
Is that a gubby?
Fuck you.
Why can you do that? I love that so much.
I think when it's in a Slippy, the camera's more like free than it is in like VMA vanilla games, so you can just do like even more cuss stuff.
Yeah. Might make good for reaction. Live stinky
What did I
reaction.
just say?
Is that a gubby?
Anyway.
Oh. Look, the jokes write themselves. What the fuck happened to the dude? I will say, is that a gubby?
Yes.
What? Dude.
Ness saw what you posted. You know what? That's actually a pretty good caption. Ness saw what you posted.
Oh, he saw that he saw. I'm not gonna make the joke. I don't want to. I'm not. All right.
Is it gonna be something bad?
Remember what I said in the last match?
Oh, right.
Enough said.
Yeah, enough said. Let's get back to fighting each other.
I hate. Dude, my ulcers are getting crit.
Oh my god, ulcers are so annoying.
I got myself an ulcer. Jesus Christ.
Damn. On the subject of damn, I got hurt.
Oh.
This should just be captioned fuck.
You should do that. You should make that the thumbnail.
Yes! I'll just do that, just have like gigantic words above this that just says fuck.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe I'm actually good enough to win this game. Yes!
Yo.
Everyone, pay your respects by DMing me your credit card number.
Yo. My fuck ass controller saved you. One Fox 1v1 Final Destination, no items only.
You know what? That should actually be the final round rather than a Puff Ditto. It's just a Fox Ditto on FD.
Yes, let's do that right now.
Final game, Fox Ditto FD.
Wait, I want to be orange. Let me be Orange Fox real quick.
Okay. Then FD.
Yay.
So we're gonna.
We gotta do our mandatory shot.
This is the Fox gaming.
Oh. 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 You're not.
No. Oh my god, I'm not about to get full stocked.
No. Me. E. E. I am very spooked.
Oh shit, that was actually kind of cool.
The pregnancy fetish.
So what you're doing now? Well, you see, we are currently playing Melee while talking about pregnancy. Okay, no.
Why did I say pregnancy fetish? One, because I'm gay.
This has made me reinstall Slippy XD. Balls, balls. We just made our man reinstall Melee Online. Be proud.
Yo, we could, for the last round, we could invite him to play with us. We could, okay, I'm just saying, we could.
I guess. I believe I can fly, quote, Fox.
He can fly. Oh!
Use the L and R buttons to go to me. If you can. Or just use the camera.
Fine, he did.
Yeah, look, I'm
did.
flying.
I'm gaming.
I need the ISO file to finish downloading though. Okay, so this will just be the last round.
Yeah.
And I know just how long the ISO takes, so.
Yo, I have 2 more stocks, pal. I will try. I have to hit that clip.
And I now want to cry.
I guess that's it then.
Actually, no, I've actually changed my mind. One final game, because I want to play this game and watch it at least once.
Okay, that actually means that we could possibly, maybe even, get our man to play with us for one last round. Possibly.
I don't think there'll be enough time because I know how long Melee ISOs download for, and it's a while.
Fuck.
So this is the last round.
Pink and white, the 2 substances of the human body.
Yep. Let's go.
Is this what are we just
I
gonna
literally
gamble?
just got the most substances joke. God fucking damn it. And now I want to cry again.
Yo, I don't know when you're gonna stream again, but like, we should just do Melee again because this is actually so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be tomorrow because I'm out tomorrow. It won't be Wednesday because then we're doing Deltarune with Shadow on Wednesday.
It can't be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday because
you're in Washington then.
Yeah. Dude, the melee gameplay that we do are the funniest ever. Like, dude, there's so many there's so much clip-worthy stuff.
Yo, can I join your VC? Such as that clip there. Yo, can I join yours VC? I guess we can stretch this out a bit longer because Machado wants to join VC. So do we change to the Discord?
But we're only gonna play for one round, though. That's the thing.
Do you reckon it's worth extending it a little bit because so that Machado can, say her piece?
I guess she could just say her hello and goodbye.
Well, I'll be a bit selfish though, just being like, "Hey, come in, say hi," and then okay, bye, we're leaving now.
Oh no.
You know what? Let's just
we just maybe we should. I don't know.
let's just go in VC and just do a few more funny melee games.
I guess we can extend this for a little bit longer.
Yep. Yo, what is up? What is up from the sky?
Help me, I'm dying.
I'm pissed, man. Hey, I am pissed, man. Hey, I am pissed.
Stop.
Aren't you Asgore then?
Oh yeah, that's right. Does that make you Asgore? Because am I correct in saying that one of the sprites is actually called Asgore _ something, not piss?
I think it's because the original one was called _ piss.
I am pissed man off.
Well, in this game, in this game, based on your color palette, you're not actually piss man. You're something else based on your color palette.
What is he then?
I'll share my screen. Yo, is it R-Man?
Yep.
Yes.
Yo.
Who was R-Man? The GOAT.
I'm hoping I feel better by chapter 5's launch, because if I'm sick then I'm going to be so fucking mad.
Yeah. Hold on, wait.
Then you can't play Peak.
Yeah, that'll be sad.
I want to make I don't even reference, but I don't know what to say.
Oh, here's the bad part. All this could have not happened if I didn't eat those 2 muffins yesterday.
Did you eat muffins?
I wish. No. It was.
Why
okay,
didn't
so
you let it die?
Bro, so you know those what's it called? Those like Sam's Club muffins that are like enormous. Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Wow. Well, they're big muffins. I ate 2 of them, and ever since then I'm starting to have fucking stomach cramps of all hell.
Oh shit.
They recommend walking, but walking's an issue because I feel like I'm gonna fucking die and give birth.
Yo,
Damn.
I have actually dealt with stomach cramps before. I can tell you what I know and deal with them.
Tell me.
It usually only works for me, but I don't know if it works on older people, but usually
that much older.
I mean, yeah, you're much older, so I'm not sure this will work. But usually, when you put your hand on your stomach and apply a bit of pressure on it, like for about a couple of, well, probably a minute or 2, it usually dulls it temporarily.
So here's the messed up part. It said yesterday that, like, I searched up how to deal with it. It said that it will go away overnight because I was having these cramps while I was sleeping. And I'm like, they say do not lay down. I'm like, motherfucker, what am I supposed to do? Stand the fuck up?
You should sleep like the caveman slept, just standing up.
It was 3 in the fucking morning. How am I supposed to take a walk?
I don't know.
I'm not enjoying this match so far.
The recommendations weren't helping at the time. I can't get out the fucking bed. It is 3 in the morning. I want to go back to sleep, not fucking suffer. That feeling when you're suffering and you don't realize it.
That feeling when, too bad. You better be better by Deltarune Chapter 5, or else you're gonna miss out on Peak.
I'll probably be well enough to play it. I don't think
I imagine that like by then you'll be fine.
I think that stomach cramps usually last, like, at a minimum, probably 2 or 3 days, so you should be fine by then.
I was checking to see if
Yeah.
someone else joined because I thought I heard the Discord join sound.
Speaking of man,
I want to eat something now because I'm starting to feel hungry, but I don't want to eat
I
anything
am
that's
559 megabytes in.
Okay.
wow, you're only 5 megabytes in.
No,
Wow.
563 megabytes in.
Oh, I thought
563.
you
Oh,
become
dear.
pixelated. I'll pay
When it
you to be
reaches
pixelated.
69, I want you to scream nice as loud as you can.
569!
Look, if it makes you feel any better. Okay, so I was making a theory about the night not being in chapter 5 because it's supposed to be more of a fun chapter. I literally, just so fucking preschoolers wouldn't be saying the word, I said don't say it. If you know, you know.
Oh no!
Jane.
I actually read a pretty. Well, I didn't read. I heard a pretty decent theory about who the Knight is.
Mm.
This came from a 3-hour-long Deltarune theory podcast that I listened to the other day, and it was one of the people in there said that apparently their theory is that Death is the Knight, and their reasoning is that it's a reference to Klaus being the masked man in Mother 3.
I still somehow don't think Des is the knight, only because the knight doesn't, like, you only see her in the dark world. See them in the dark world. Something tells me it's a crippled dude. If you know what I'm talking about, then
My
like,
theory is. My theory is. If
you know
Gaster hold on, I'll say, if Gaster does exist in the light world, it might be Gaster. All right.
I was gonna say Rudy because it's like, isn't it strange that every chapter Rudolph Holiday just gets more and more deteriorated?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of strange. I'm sorry. Like, I know there's a lot of plot holes to that theory, but something tells me that he would, like, he's the last person you'd expect to be the knight. Yet he, let's be real, but he could fit that very easily.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to know who will be the knight?
Oh.
It's me, gang. I am the knight.
Holy shit.
I had to spoil chapter 7. I was the knight.
What?
Oh, no.
I was the
no,
knight.
bro. Don't cause a dark mountain. We're gonna all die.
I'm gonna cause a dark. If I lose this first round, I'm gonna cause a dark fountain.
If he loses this round, he's gonna like him to make a dark fountain spawn in.
Hear me out. What if in chapter 7, the entire town is a dark world?
Okay, I'm causing a dark fountain.
No, but hear me the fuck out. Imagine, just think of it for a second. I know that every chapter so far has only had dark worlds inside of certain structures, but who said that they couldn't just open a dark fountain outside?
That's actually true. I feel like that'll happen in one of the later chapters.
That will happen in Deltarune Doomsday.
The DLC made for Deltarune chapter 8.
I have a feeling that it'll happen in chapter 6, but then again 7 seems more logical.
That will happen in
6 will have you explore the bunker.
Yeah.
Oh, and chapter 7 should be the only chapter Gaster ever, like they should have him very faintly appear or something, I don't know.
Right. Oh, better idea. You know what would be the best idea? If Deltarune chapter 7, what if Deltarune chapter 7 isn't going to be a true chapter?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by not a true chapter?
Like, what if it's just an optional chapter?
Then that would be stinky. I don't think people would like that very much.
Hear me the fuck out. I mean, like, depending on your ending, you'll have access to chapter 7. If you do a Snowgrave route, you're not going to be able to do Chapter 7 because it ended at either Chapter 5
Yeah,
or Chapter 6.
I feel like just a lot of the things in Deltarune are just like mysteries which are probably only going to be explained properly when it actually fully comes out, because there's stuff like there's the normal route and the weird route, yet the Steam page says that there's only one ending.
Yeah, there's definitely no ending.
I feel like I've heard of this before, but I feel like I think that the Snowgrave route will continue, just not in chapter 6 or 7. No, I did not just say that. No, no, no.
Rest in peace.
Chat, don't say it. Chat, don't even think about it. Anyways, I think that in either chapter 6 or 7, like, I think the Snowgrave route will continue, but like not in the way we think. Like maybe, like it will be the normal route, but like there are a lot of things wrong. Like it's off.
No, imagine Chapter 6 is supposed to be like, imagine if Chapter 6, you know how it's like Chapter 5 is supposed to be the last fun chapter. Imagine if Chapter 6, because you're in the Snowgrave route, instead of it being like, something, like it's supposed to be, I don't know how Chapter 6 is gonna be. But imagine if it's the opposite of it, like instead of it being like dark and gloomy, it's actually just a fun chapter, but unusually fun. Like, that would be disorienting as shit. Like, you wouldn't expect it. And that would creep you the fuck out, because it's like...
Yeah.
What?
What the frickle dickle do? Yo, I'll say something about our man right here. Oh! Yo, Jake, do you remember that one video you made for Blink Games 06 where it was an edited version of the GoldenEye 007 video?
Yeah.
Like, intro?
Oh, I remember that. That one's a classic.
Yeah.
There are a lot of... Look, I'm gonna be real, there are a lot of people that I genuinely just don't hang around. Because it's like, I don't know them that well.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
And then someone here's the bad part. There are people who just who used to go to my chat and be like, "Oh, we're friends." I'm like, "Motherfucker, I don't see you. I don't talk to you in Discord. What do you mean?" And look,
Yeah, I know. I believe that one of those people turned up earlier, but I'm not sure.
Who?
Fire Dragon.
That's not who I was talking about, but
Is it?
I'm
not sure.
No,
I wouldn't know. I'm not as like familiar with those people.
I was talking about Cam Dog.
Oh right.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go any further because I do not need him terrorizing everyone.
Fair enough.
But it's like, I'm gonna just say this outright. Just because I acknowledge your existence doesn't mean I'm your friend. It just means that I know who you are. There's a complete difference. And I'm not saying that I can't be your friend. I'm just saying, like...
It's like if there's a comment that appears that just says, "But okay, you acknowledge me. We're friends now." No, it's just you are somebody who I. It's like that joke from I doubt you guys have seen it, but it's a joke from the episode Red Dwarf. Over the years, I've come to know you all as people I've met.
Oh, yo, hold on. Jane, you remember those comments? I think it was like around the time you and Sunny began dating, where it's just like a whole bunch of men just saying, "Hey, you wanna like hang out with me? I'm single."
Yes, I still get those. I still get those, but I don't really talk about them because they're just like attention seekers.
Oh my god, I remember that. And this all came from my channel. Remember that? Like when I was like, I don't even know where the fuck they came from, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, I just want to say, Shadow, literally the first time I ever saw you was when you got mad over a joke about Bioshock.
That's right, I remember that.
That's literally the first time I've ever met you. I low-key hated you for a couple of months until like we got to know each other, and now we're chill.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll be real. I don't take Bioshock slanders lightly. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, like, fair enough. I mean, if you love the game, then fair enough.
We love Bioshock on this channel, alright?
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Remember, back then I was like not in the right headspace, and I was just a dick for no reason.
It's like low-key alright. It was like a year ago. It's not that deep nowadays.
For
You know
good
what?
ending.
Just for Shadow Trade, I'm gonna play a character she might know very well.
You too?
Real well.
Me too.
It's literally on our profile picture.
Asgore?
Nah.
If only.
Asgore's in melee, buddy.
If Asgore was in melee, I would laugh my ass off. Ooh,
No. What if they added Asgore into Brawl and then his final smash was just him driving in his car right after a beer?
Oh
What
my
would its
god,
moveset
that
be?
sounds like a fucking Smash Ultimate mod. Let's be real.
I
Yes.
should make that actually.
I can make it.
Who else has seen the I've actually seen a Smash Bros Ultimate mod where it's what's her name? The lady from Coco. No music.
The fuck?
You know Yahya Ice?
Yes, that's the one. That's the guy who made the video.
I love his videos.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Life without music isn't life. That's just fucking dullness. Let's be real.
Yeah.
No
And here's the
music.
saddest part. AI generated music exists, and I'm saying this now. If you support that in any way, shape, or form, I have to question your fucking logic. I have to question your sanity. I have to probably sue Sona, or whatever the fuck they're called.
At the very least,
Yeah.
generative AI is like low-key ass. Like
It is.
Yeah.
And yet these big companies are making data centers just for the generative AI, not for the actual useful shit that takes less resources.
You remember about the whole drought thing I was telling you about? Yeah. That's probably because of AI.
Oh yeah. No. It's kind of obvious. Who's waking up every morning being like,
making my damn state's drought even worse?
I'm gonna say this. Who is genuinely waking up every day and saying, "Oh, I love that my town has a fucking AI data center that's making bills more expensive and not benefiting worth a shit"?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is saying that?
For real though, like
Twitter users, it's obvious.
Yeah, it's like I actually remember on my
Premium,
okay, oh man, you go first.
Twitter Premium people
The fuck?
who is the kind of people that say that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is true.
Anyway, like
Twitter
as I was
say that,
saying,
yeah.
one of my friends actually sent one of my IRL friends actually sent a message on the group chat we have. And the message was simply captioned "I want to die," and there was a video attached, and it was an actual advert that they got on Facebook, which is basically like a tutorial on how to set up a AI data center, and it's like, no, we don't want that.
We don't know. Yeah, fun fact, AI is very fun fact. AI is very slowly, it's like it hasn't started like in full force yet, but it's very slowly dying.
Yeah.
Because it's now more expensive
Can it
to use
speed up? Wait, real quick. Fun fact about AI. There is a website that tells you if AI is profitable or not. And currently, it is not profitable for anyone except NVIDIA. And NVIDIA is the only reason NVIDIA is making profit off of it is because of the other fucking companies paying NVIDIA.
Yeah.
So, in other words, AI is not profitable for anyone right now.
No.
AI is currently, I think, more expensive than an actual human right now.
Oh, it is, and that's why they're rehiring people again, because they're realizing, oh shit.
The AI tower that has been built since 2025 is slowly crumbling.
Yeah.
Slowly being built from the inside out, and it is glorious.
Okay, Balls. How about we do 8 more rounds and then we call it quits?
8? Wow.
Or how about 10?
8? Let's do it.
Let's do 10.
Let's do it again. Yo, can I talk about Deluxe for a second?
That's right. We can talk about Delta Route.
I have no idea what time, like what exact time on Wednesday it will release. Like, but like,
It'll release at noon.
At noon, right?
so that over something. I low-key probably won't be on your stream because I want to play Chapter 5 on my own, like, volition.
I mean, that's fine.
Fair enough. It can be. I can be there.
Yeah, but like, I want to experience it all. Like, I don't want it to be like a Deltarune Chapter 4 situation again.
Yeah, he missed out on playing Deltarune Chapter 4 until literally last week.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I blame the Xbox Series X because like during like Deltarune Chapter 4, well I think it was like before it released, I was saving up for an Xbox Series X, and for about a year I played the shit out of it. I didn't even bother using my PC, but like last week I just decided to play Deltarune Chapter 4 because like I missed out on it, and like now
But you
I'm back
played
in my
Chapter 3.
Yeah,
I did play Chapter 3 when it came out.
Yeah, Bulls played Chapter 3 when it came out, and I remember David, it came out, he sent me a screenshot of him on the naming bit during my Chapter 3, and he'd chosen the name, I think it was Sex.
The fuck?
Amazing. Yo, there's this one sound that you made, General, that I still think about. Like, it was during the Chapter 3 stream, like when it came out. Was that one sound you made when you first opened up Chapter 3? The sound is so funny to me.
I actually want to look up what it was because I don't remember. After this game, I'll check. After this game, I'll open YouTube and I'll check.
It was from the 2-minute one. It was from the 2-minute stream.
Yeah, I know, because my internet was a son of a bit.
Oh yes, indeed. The British did not want you playing under Deltarune. Why was I about to say Undertale? They did not. They were preventing you from playing Peak, and they wanted you to consume the AI slop.
And I didn't. I kept on playing Deltarune.
Nowadays, let's be fucking for real.
Not every company. It's literally a marketing tactic for. It's now legit. AI is so bad. It is legit a good marketing tactic if you say that your product hasn't been made with AI.
Right. That's why Nintendo probably has been growing lately. Well, that and because they're still the budget console. But it's like, you notice that Nintendo's the only one who wasn't on the AI bandwagon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, they say, like, they have DLSS, which, yeah, that is a type of AI, but, like, that's kind of different. That's not fucking generative slop, unless you're talking about DLSS 5, that is generative slop.
We do not talk about DLSS 5 on this channel.
The CEO of Xbox, which, by the way, let me tell you this is going to be very important information, was an AI director from Microsoft. Legit just all AI from Xbox. Like, she legit said once that AI has no place in gaming.
Yeah, like, this is the funny part. Like, she is the most knowledgeable person for AI, which is why when she came in, I was like, yeah, you sure Xbox is gonna survive any more longer? Shouldn't they just give the fuck up? Nah, she's proven that Xbox is here to stay, and I'm glad, because, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, like, she moved a whole lot of unnecessary shit that Phil Spencer added for some reason.
Keep in mind, Phil Spencer's an idiot. Phil Spencer was the reason why the Xbox One failed, let's be real.
Yeah.
Wasn't Phil Spencer around in like 2014? Well, oh yeah, I think it's around the time that can my brain actually? All right, let me just stop the game because my brain can't sync.
Yeah.
There was a different guy like during the Xbox One's life. So I think Phil Spencer only joined around 2014. There was a different guy who was probably the most responsible because like. I don't know if y'all noticed, but you know that clip where the CEO of Xbox at the time said something about the criticism of online-only gaming, and he said, "Oh, we have a product for those who don't have online. It's called Xbox 360."
Yes,
yeah,
I was literally.
I made a joke saying that the Switch 2 is basically the Xbox One in a nutshell.
I was literally about to
mention
that exact clip of him saying we've got Xbox. Basically, the entire clip boiled down to if you don't like Xbox One, play Xbox 360. And based on the sales, people listened.
And guess what? That's literally what fucking what's his name did, Doug Bowser.
Yeah.
Except I actually now that I think of it, the Switch 2 is at least I could see them still selling decently.
Okay, I'm gonna check the thing that Balls wanted me to look at.
The issue with Xbox that Nintendo doesn't really have the issue with is IPs. Because Xbox, well, now they're finally buckling down, but back in the Xbox One and like Xbox Series beginning of that, it was more the case of like they didn't really have any exclusive games because everything was either on Game Pass already, so you could play it on PC, or they just ported it everywhere else.
Oh, did you know that the Xbox One actually has worse hardware than the PS4?
Oh, I'm aware. It's not that much worse, but it's worse. But it's like it's low enough. Like
Yeah,
you can tell the difference.
it's very impressive how it can run this.
Come on.
I mean, keep in mind the Xbox One isn't weak at all. It's a powerhouse. It's just like the thing is the Xbox One isn't nearly as powerful as like let's say a modern PC or like a PS4. It was still powerful enough.
Let me show you.
Like,
I just played the
Like,
clip that you regularly think about, Balls.
I don't think you realize that Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't take up as many resources as you might think. It, it only requires like what 8 gigs of RAM, if that.
Why did I get a video called Deltarune Chapter 5 Intro? I highly doubt this is real. I got a video recommended to me that says Deltarune Chapter 5 Intro.
It's gonna be a Ross Rickroll. I'm calling it.
This for some reason looks so real, but I highly doubt it is.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
doubt that it
Red
will
Dead
be,
Redemption.
but
Okay,
Toby Fox is like airtight when it comes to leaks.
okay, the specs requirement for Red Dead Redemption 2. This is just the minimum. An Intel Core i5 2500K or an AMD FX 63. Oh my god, that is a really bad chip. 8 gigs of DDR4, an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 770 or an AMD Radeon R9280, 150 gigabytes of space, and a DirectX sound card. Thing is, the Xbox One isn't nearly as powerful as Bro, I can hear
You
myself
watching
as
the
an
stream?
echo. A PS4. It was still powerful enough.
Balls, is that you?
Oh, I want to play Pokey Floats.
And
Don't
I
you
want to
dare.
die.
Yeah.
Play Pokey Floats. The urge. The urge.
Fine.
The urge.
Fine. Since it's
The
the last
urge.
few. Oh, okay, Yoshi's story.
Duality of man.
God, man. Yeah. I feel like this is none of my business here. To be honest, this feels intrusive. What do you mean?
Who we talking about? Who
That's
said what?
That's a Fire Dragon in chat just said that.
What is he even talking about?
I'm not even sure. He's talking about how he feels like he's being intrusive, even though we are just talking about the news.
Yeah, I'm not. Like that type of shit pisses me off. It's like I'm not trying to be a dick when I say this, but like, if someone is talking that doesn't like on a stream, chances are you're allowed to join in.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, am I being intrusive?
Besides, we aren't even on about something like overtly personal. We're just on about what's been going on at like Xbox and all that.
Exactly. Oh, I got a legendary meme for y'all, by the way.
Yo, I sensed the Deltarune Chapter 5 intro thing in. I highly doubt it's real though.
Yeah.
It's not.
My ISO finished installing and I got the thing set up.
Oh, yo.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm so jolly.
Have y'all seen? But
Go
they have
on.
different types of meat, beef.
Man is
Y'all
being
wanna see it?
consumed by the jolly like it's fucking Christmas.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
I'm dying.
Arthur! Arthur, what the frick are you doing, Arthur? I like jelly beans. I like jelly beans.
I have social anxiety, by the way, but that's no excuse to get us anything. This is embarrassing. Alright.
Jelly beans, stuff. I want my jelly beans. Give me my jelly.
I'm following shit. I don't think that chapter 5 is gonna start like that, but there is one way to.
My butt full of Randall. Randall, where the frick are you, son?
Randall's just like left the emo Discord chat.
No, not my goat, Randall.
Here's the funny thing. I could see, like, the only thing that's even a little bit believable on that is probably, like, the start of that. Everything else just doesn't look believable. And even then, I don't believe that will be how it starts off.
Sorry, there's no need to apologize. I don't even think what you did was wrong.
Right? He apologizes for everything, I'm gonna be real.
Does he?
And it kind of just like, bro. Do you have to?
Yeah.
It tends to get to a point, alright? You don't need to apologize for every single little nuisance.
Yeah, like,
Alright.
this isn't Twitter, where they're expecting an apology every, like, 12 seconds. This is a safe space.
Or maybe it is Twitter and we're just lying to ourselves.
This is
This
all
is
a
the
gaslight.
truth,
You are on
guys.
shitter.com.
This might be the
We're all-
Truman Show. This might be the Truman Show.
Oh my
Truman
fucking
Show.
god. The Truman Show, but wholesome. Except we're not wholesome, we're unhinged.
Yeah.
No way to make a family is not family friendly.
Oh my god, I remember putting that fuck, damn it.
We're gonna have a holly jolly Christmas.
And a happy new year.
Okay, so do we do 3 more games and then call it?
Sure.
You
Okay.
call balls, we call balls. HD.
My butt full of shit.
Calling Balls HD at 3 AM.
Hello, it's me, crewmate. I am the good guy on the spaceship. And I need... Hello? Is this the imposter? Is this the imposter from Among Us? Yes, it is me, the imposter from Among Us.
Apparently Nerf has water balloons now.
Nerf has water balloons. It's the summer, dog. Everyone wants to get on that.
nothing.
Everyone wants that. Wants to get on that summer bandwagon. They're gonna.
Yes. Summer's a time all about heat and humidity. So let's just throw cold-ass water at each other.
It's literally about. Summer break is the only good part of summer.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just, you know, having the air conditioner on all the time because it's so freaking hot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This only applies to Richie, but there's a whole lot of birds with bikinis and shit. This only applies to Richie and Eddie, by the way.
Yes. In my case, I'm not sure if you lot get them, but there's a shit ton of wasps around here around summer. Bees are fine, because if you leave bees alone, they just get on with their job. Wasps are annoying fuckers.
I actually think that unlike bees, they don't even serve a purpose. They're just there to be fuck-ass annoying, stupid sons of bitches.
Yeah.
I think that if wasps were eradicated, nothing bad would really happen. Bees, on the other hand, you kind of do need them.
Are you playing as a fucking Sailor Moon character?
It's a Princess Peach with a Sailor Moon costume. She basically
that ain't Princess Peach, that's Princess what the fuck?
She basically robbed Sailor Moon at gunpoint.
That's Princess, that ain't Princess Peach, that's Princess Fan Service, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
Princess fan service. What is wrong
Princess
with me?
fan service.
They should make Ness Sans. There should be a mod where Sans is Ness.
No.
Someone probably already made that.
Anyways, what are
Anyways,
y'all's
that was
expectations
actually
for
perfectly
chapter
timed.
5? By the way, Balls, you can play chapter 5 while we're doing it. I don't really care. It's up to you.
I think I will. I want to play chapter 5 on my own volition so the whole chapter 4 thing doesn't happen again.
I'll remind you to play it. If you don't play it, then I'm gonna fucking beat your ass.
Okay, do we
Not
do
actually.
the mandatory puff ditto?
Yes.
The Puff Ditto. Oh no, not Puff Ditto.
Puff Ditto.
When the light is running
Low, and the shadows start to grow.
Why
I
is
forgot.
Jigglypuff so big? Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
My name is Jiggly. Puff.
I just realized what the fuck I said. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. Fun fact about the Pokemon theme song. The person who fucking wrote the song didn't know shit about Pokemon.
Did you know that this is real, by the way? There's a Pokemon manga made by a hentai artist.
What the fuck?
That's real.
It's canon? What the fuck?
Yes, there was indeed a Pokemon manga made by a hentai artist. What the fuck was Nintendo on?
I mean, to be fair, I'm not defending it, but like, what the fuck? What? My brain broke. What the fuck?
It happens to the best of us.
Okay, what I was gonna say is, I'm not defending them, but like, hentai artists are technically anime artists still. Even if I wouldn't really, I don't think that Nintendo really cared too much.
Yeah, it is still, they are still, at the end of the day, they are still just anime artists. The only difference is a lot of their own personal work are driven by their cock's desires.
Right? They want that cock in their ass, even if they're males.
Why are hentai artists are so funny? Because they just create porn and then they just create the most beautiful works of art for no reason.
Yeah, okay, right. Last final game, we need to make this the ultimate showdown.
Make it the final countdown.
Kirby versus King DDD.
Wait,
Who's
how
gonna
do
be
we,
King
Okay, on Kirby vs DDD, I need to, in that case, we need to reset the match because I just chose Captain Falcon.
Alright.
Captain punched Captain Falcon.
Wait, how do we
just
do, 3-player Smash?
Wait, no, hold on.
Yes,
I don't think there's a 3-player mode, sadly.
Fuck.
Trust me, we try. Me and I tried to join them in 3-player, and we found out the hard way.
Yeah. Where's okay, Kirby vs DDD mode. Who's gonna be who?
I'm gonna be Kirby.
Okay, fine. I'll be.
I'm gonna be
I'll.
Wait.
I'm about to call
John
her right
is
there,
a
Kirby.
cat. Dogo is a dog, and Kirby is a terror.
We need to restart. I'm stuck as Jigglypuff. Alright, there we go. Let me be my boy Kirby.
Kirby
Anyone
on
have any
Dreamland.
Bogo coupons?
What?
Anyone have any Bogo coupons?
What even
Also,
is Bogo?
Nintendo owns a
Shotgun.
pornographic film. Yes, I know that. I
get
told
one
the story
free.
on Shadow Stream.
It's a
This
buy
is
one get one free.
We love Shotcat734 on this channel.
It's a buy one get one coupon. You know those buy one get one free coupons you sometimes see. Jane, recommend me some food to DoorDash.
Pizza Hut.
Brisket.
Pizza Hut? I had that yesterday though.
Oh.
What about briskets? Brisket and crumpets.
Crumpet.
Biscuit and crumpets because, UK.
No, we cannot
Are you
DoorDash
kidding?
that. I feel like they'd have to take a plane to get here.
Oh my god. This is what I mean when I say our. What I mean when I say every time we play Melee, it's literally a comedy gold.
And you jumping a void, please.
Should I order Wendy's, fellas?
I mean, if you want to.
Oh, we can get 2 crispy chickens for the price of 1. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't want to have to spend fucking fees.
When the shadows start to grow, and does oh. My name is Roaring Knight.
Hello, Roaring Knight. I am your mother.
Corio.
Dun 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 dun.
Yo,
I'm
I really
literally
want
using every fucking Backrooms song.
Please, you know that one sound effect that Arcade Craniacs uses when he sees something, when he's shocked or something?
Yeah.
I want that sound effect because I think it would be so funny if you just edited the thing that me and Shadow said about the Toriel Roaring Knight sing, and it just plays that sound effect. Toriel.
That'd be funny.
I'm your son.
I am your father.
Mr. Blobby, is that you?
What the fuck?
You mentioned Mr. Blobby out of nowhere, alright? This is your fault.
Yeah, fair enough.
The fuck? Did I just get an infinite money glitch? What?
Wait, what? What happened?
Okay, so I have apparently 114 in my checking and 107. What? I'm confused as all shit. Oh, that was a bug.
I don't want to
Like,
press
what?
start. I
What
don't
did
want to
have?
press start. I don't want to press start. I don't want to press start. I don't want to press start.
Oh.
Okay, for context, I was looking
I
through my
don't
bank
want to
trying to get my
press
money
start.
out, and I'm like, what? When did I have $200?
Guess I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
Yes. How else are we gonna end this? Wow. Dude, I can't do
That was quite the last game.
No, I'm out of here. I gotta order food because I am starting to feel lightheaded.
That was quite the last game, and with that we have come to the end of yet another banger stream.
Indeed, that was a very long stream, though.
So I guess now it is officially time for I guess it's now officially time for each of us to do our goodbye messages. So, Boss HD, what do you have to say?
Noel will return in Avengers Doomsday.
The fuck?
I guess that's what will happen. I'm trying to find music. While I find music, Shadow Trait, do you want to do your final words?
Sure, give me a sec.
Okay.
Fuck off, motherfuckers. I got pizza. No, I don't. I'm dying. Please send help. Send an ambulance. Jane has me held hostage.
Somebody call the ambulance. Okay, and then finally, man, final words.
Home run contest. Oh my god. I hit the freaking sandbag.
Bro.
Script.
And then with that, we are at the end of yet another banger stream. So I will see you all next time. I don't know.